Got a whole lot of love.
Wow.
Got a whole lot of love. Name that band, Brian.
Oh, let me see. I don't know. Led Zeppelin.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure you knew.
My favorite
Too easy,
group
am
of
I
all
right?
time.
I didn't know. I didn't know if you could. I didn't know if you knew.
Zeppelin.
They're British, right?
I'm British.
Yeah. No,
They're British. They're Zeppelin.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're British. I thought you were asking if he was.
Yes.
Nope. That stuff will frustrate me. That's a trigger. You know?
Sure.
Oh, I thought you were asking if Brian's British.
Well, when you said, I was talking about my toe-hold flip-flops, and I go, they got koi print, they got tiger print,
Yeah.
they got dragon print.
You got it all.
He goes, and you go, dragon leather? They have dragon leather? I go, yeah. And then you go, wait, they got dragon leather flip-flops?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Although they have alligator.
No, I didn't. Did I say that?
Alligator might as well be a dragon.
It might as well be a dragon. You have to use, when you make anything with fucking alligator or crocodile, because he gets Nile crocodile,
He gets the
saltwater
baby
crocodile,
crocodiles and bats 'em over
big
the head.
crocodiles. But you have to use the underbelly. You're not
you
using
can't
the
use
top.
No.
Too thick.
Yeah, it's way too.
The
You can't do it.
horns.
You can't form it. You can't do anything.
Nothing, man.
It's all their
That
it's all
belly.
the white belly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tough,
It's true.
dude. I was in Mexicano. Hola, amigos.
Wait, I have a trigger. I want to hear all
go
about
ahead.
this. Because we're talking about
was gonna
leather.
parlay
We're
this
talking about
into
leather.
leather.
I'm going to give you. I want to hear that.
Is this a trivia question?
What's the strongest leather in the world? And they make motorcycle suits out of it because it's got the strongest abrasion resistance, and you can use it as like when you weave something. It's stronger than
Kevlar
anything
style?
else. Yeah, it's an animal.
Human.
It's weird.
human
to think.
leather.
No.
Human skin.
No, not human skin.
Snake?
Lamb.
Not snake. Snake is
Lamb.
very weak.
Lamb.
Not lamb. So let me go. So Herman Oak that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
That's cowhide. And it's like Herman Oak is the best. They use saddle
But you're
leather. It's
saying
the
what's
best in the
the
world. Okay.
strongest?
Yeah. Now that's awesome.
Where's Cat at? Cat's taking
But
a
the
shit.
strongest.
Cat's taking a shit.
Don't say that. So now
What if I went Jim was shit and he's all.
He just starts making the noise.
there she is.
There she is.
Hey.
What's up, kitty cat?
Nothing much.
Brian just hit us with a trivia question.
Okay.
Your question?
Throw
Yeah.
Cat in.
Strongest
No one will
leather.
get it, but we're taking
strongest
it.
leather. It's weird though. The strongest leather in the
Ostrich.
world. That's not bad. It's not a bad. That's not a bad guess.
Elefante.
It does have two legs.
It has two.
It's got two legs.
It's not an ostrich.
It's got two legs, and it's not an ostrich. And it's the strongest leather in the world, and they make motorcycle suits out of it.
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Fucking A. Isn't that weird? Kangaroo, of all things.
Kangaroos.
Good job.
It's tough to. You can eat kangaroo in Australia. It's like eating, I guess, deer meat out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
You just eat kangaroo.
100%.
Is it good
Hard
for you?
pass.
Yeah, it's fine.
Did you try it when you were out there?
I did not. I didn't
Yeah,
see it
yeah.
on the menu.
Yeah, it's
I did not see
probably
on the menu.
good. They're vegetarian.
People say. I mean, Rogan swears by it.
I'll kill roo. I'll eat.
He
roo.
swears by
I
Roo?
won't kill a.
I don't want to kill a roo, but I'll eat one.
I'll fight one.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
It would be a fight, huh?
No, I think you'd get fucked up. The big males.
'Cause
are
they-
too-
It's
the
their
big
you
males.
know what-
can
you know what
jump-
They lean back on the tail.
It's not their stupid hands. It's their
No.
big tails.
No.
And their feet.
No,
kick you.
their big
yeah.
feet.
Kick you right
They
in your
prop
tummy
up
and
on
your
that
balls.
stupid tail and fucking.
I think they kick
From
And
super
their
their
hard.
fucking nails are like super sharp.
Yeah.
Chin, see how
I'll jump in
high-
his pouch and fuck him up. I'll jump right in that pouch.
You gotta
start
get
punching
real
the
close.
I'll nosedive in that pouch and just go to the body work.
Maybe.
You got to get in
See
that
how high a
motherfucker, though.
kangaroo. All right, see how high a kangaroo can jump. I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna say 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet.
You think they
That's
can,
fair.
You think they can dunk, Brian?
little
Well,
bit.
that's stupid, right?
What do you mean?
Kangaroos can't jump 10 feet.
I'm thinking they can. They from the ground
6 feet.
6 feet in the air. That's
They can jump as high as a normal human
6
being.
a kangaroo.
10 feet.
10 feet. Whoa.
Think about how high that is.
That's insane.
I mean, now that thing can jump. How much do they weigh? A big male. That's fucking crazy. 10 feet. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid. But this also said
the
red
adult
kangaroos
male.
can run 40 miles an hour, which
That's
bullshit.
nuts.
It's bullshit though.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's bullshit, dude. 200 pounds.
The adult male's
200
200 pounds.
200 pound kangaroo is going to kick you right in your fucking
Dude,
stomach.
200 you have
Yeah.
your hands
Big
full
trouble.
with 200. No,
You got your hand-
I'm not fighting a heavyweight
no.
kangaroo.
You want the 40 pounder.
No, that's just
They can
bullying.
grow up to 8 feet tall.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Really?
Oh,
Three
you're
to,
fucked.
8 feet.
You want no part
I
of
know,
it.
dude. 8 foot, 200 pounds.
Brandon, come back. Brandon,
That big, thick dick tail.
come back.
No, I
Take a
don't
look
want
at. Let me see a couple of these bad
You
boys.
jumping in that
fucking
pouch,
scares
though.
me.
Yeah, I'm jumping that pouch doing the body work. You
And
feel
their
me?
skin is too thick for you to do anything. That's a
I'll
big
punch
roo.
you in that stupid fucking nose.
No,
Look at that
dude. That's a big
motherfucker.
roo. You want no part of that roo.
I want no part.
Look at the balls. And the females don't kick. The males do. What the fuck is going on
That's
there?
not real, is it?
Look at it back. Go
Hey,
to the
this is
picture on
real
its
quick.
tail.
This is the internet, though. You know?
No,
So
dude.
it's-
The internet's all real. That's a big roo, bro.
You think that's fake?
No, it's not fake.
No, that one's real.
Yeah.
He looks pretty normal.
That's a giant roo.
So
Is that
crazy.
Nate Diaz?
I know, right? God damn, that thing would.
Go to that one where it's on its tail, Chin.
Which
Down
Here?
right there.
How the fuck do they? Oh, they come off
Boom,
the
and they-
ground too.
Yeah, they use it as like
That's
a
not fun.
spring.
Although they only have one technique, so I guess you'd figure out a way to.
Me and Chin got real close to kangaroos. I laid down with one.
You did?
Yeah, I hugged him.
Really?
Oh, they're pretty
Got
nice.
off the plane and went straight to the zoo.
But friendly. He was kind of like tame.
I think they're all NyQuil.
they're overfed and everything. So they're just
they,
lazy.
they had no like
Diabetic kangaroo.
animosity. Yeah,
You said they were like that with the koalas too.
oh, koalas were super drugged up.
Now, can you not touch a koala because they have chlamydia or some shit?
Koalas, yeah. You just got to wash your hand. They have it like in their nose. And
They just naturally carry it.
I bet you that roos get taken by crocodiles all the time. That's what I'm going to say.
God, they're fucking big. I didn't realize they were that fucking big. Dude, I saw some big ass iguanas in Mexicano.
Oh, tell us about Mexico. You were in Mexico.
Those iguanas are eating whatever tacos Canelo ate. 'Cause
Yeah.
the iguanas were huge.
They're big.
Yeah.
And it's all the kids wanted to see.
Yeah.
Every morning, Papa iguanas.
Yeah.
They're fucking dinosaurs out there, dude.
They're big.
Just sunbathing,
Really?
just soaking up the sun.
Is that right?
And the guy was saying there's so many. Well, that's me. Okay.
I'm very happy. I've never seen you that thin.
Carnivore daddy there.
Never seen you
Carnivore
that thin.
daddy. Don't be mad at the dick.
Not weak.
Don't be mad at the big dick.
I'm
in the
happy
front.
with the dick. Now, your
With the dick.
tail, you don't have much of an ass.
You know what it is? It's the light.
I don't
You
know.
No, the light's
Is
cutting
it?
into the ass. I got tail
For
piece
real?
on me. Yeah.
You kind of don't have a tail piece in relation
Look at
to
that.
a lot of things.
Look at that, dude. Apple bottom. Apple bottom,
It looks so
daddy.
funny.
You're definitely not.
Apple bottom,
No,
daddy.
no.
Bro, you ain't got no ass. dog.
You're not. You're a
That's
white
the
guy.
light.
Now you're a white
It's the
guy.
light,
I wish
dude.
it was the light.
It's
Dude,
the
I
light.
really do. I wish it was the light.
I had a 36-inch vert, dude.
No,
That's
because
all in the
hey,
ass.
look at the bottom of the booty cheek right there,
Dude,
dog.
I
No,
wanna
you
be
ain't got
that-
no
you
ass.
see the apple bottom.
No,
dude.
I
Look at right there, right.
You see that little
There ain't
crevice?
no way in hell.
See the ass cheek?
want to be there for you.
Yeah.
I do want to be there for
I
you.
got some dots on my legs, huh? Those
We
are
had to do the
sunspots.
IG baddie pose. That's
Yeah.
that's when the ass pops. The one where they're like
Bent over.
twisted and
Oh.
like you just got your you
Adrian
need angle.
Peterson.
He
you
just
see
he
his
didn't hit
ass,
the
that's
angle
yeah.
right.
Take a look at the there's certain.
Well, but here's the thing, though. So I forgot my swimsuit.
your arms are as big as your thighs, yeah?
Damn near.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
be
Big
mad at
arms.
it.
You got some big
Here's the thing here. My girl goes, I have to take a picture. I went, all right, enjoy this. So I took the pic. Carnivore's been working, right? Carnivore's been
Yes.
working on the dad vibe.
Yes.
But I didn't pack a swimsuit because our flight was at 7 a.m. and I decided to pack at 5 a.m. and that's never good when you're that tired.
That's right.
I thought I packed a swimsuit, didn't. So Daddy we had our own private pool, so I swam wearing my undies. And my girl's like, you need sunscreen. So I said, I don't need it. She goes, I'm telling you, the Mexico sun is really strong. I went, well, it's the same sun as in California, right?
Yeah.
Right? But we know this bitch, right? Right?
Yeah.
So I went, why don't you lather up the kids because their child skin is soft like babies.
Yeah.
So lather them up and keep that devil lotion away from me.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing: the sun is definitely hotter out.
It is
here.
hotter. I was gonna say.
It doesn't make sense because our elevation is higher here, so I figured
A little
it'd be
more
hotter.
south, Bubba. A little close to the equator, I think.
Equator, yeah. There's the
Yeah.
problem that lies with all this. And the other thing is, now when Daddy's in his underoos, I have white, very pasty white
Well,
inner
that
thighs.
area hasn't seen the sun.
That will never.
Never.
Will never, sir.
Never.
Well, it's never seen the sun.
no, that's the British part of you.
Yes, it is.
You got lit up.
dude. If I took my pants off, it is beet red.
Yeah.
And there was nights I could not sleep. It hurt so bad.
That's a new one
But
for
I'm
you.
so stubborn. I went. She goes, "How are you?" I went, "I'm fine."
Yeah.
She goes, "Your legs are insanely red." I went, "No, look at tan."
Yeah.
And now she's gonna hear this and know she was right. B, let's take a little break from chatting with Chappelle because man, this Saturday, UFC 273, we got a Calabasas fight campaign at 7 p.m. live on Thick Boy YouTube.
Yep.
But if you're gonna watch it with the boys, Josh Thompson, Matt Mitrione, Bryan Callen, and myself, watch it with us and make some bank with DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. New customers can bet $5 on any fighter and get $100 in free bets. Win or lose, it's guaranteed. If Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, you can still get in on the excitement. Everyone can play for a share of millions in prizes with the DraftKings Daily Fantasy MMA contest. Draft your lineup of fighters while staying under the salary cap and rack up points for strikes, takedowns, and more. DraftKings is safe, secure, reliable. Best of all, you can deposit, withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code FIGHTER. Throw down $5 on UFC 273 and get $100 in free bets no matter what. I bet Hamzat. The code FIGHTER this Saturday at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. 21 and older, restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
You got to keep your hair, dude.
Dude,
And I got to get
and
back
you know
on.
this.
I got to get back on my finasteride. And Keeps is a company where, look, first of all, you got to realize 2 out of 3 men experience some form of hair loss by the time they're 35.
Not
More
good.
than 50 million men in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. All right. Keeps has a 5-star review from any of its competitors. And there are 2 FDA-approved medications that can prevent hair loss. Keeps offers both.
Yes,
okay?
Keep offers simple, affordable, stress-free way to keep your hair. 24/7 care and support. Ask questions. You talk to a real human being.
Yeah, you get a convenient virtual doctor consultation.
Yeah, dude.
The medications are delivered right to your door every 3 months.
It's low cost. It starts at just $10 per month. All right. Keeps has everything you need to keep your hair. Remember, prevention is key.
And by the way, they have discreet packaging, so nobody has to see that you're getting
No, nobody
hair
has to
pills.
know. You're going to look like Fabio in 4 to 6 months to see results, so act fast. All right. If you're ready to take action, prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/fighter to receive your first month of treatment for free. That's keeps.com/fighter to get your first month free. keeps.com/fighter.
My dad, when we went to New Mexico, and you spent some time there, I think, or Montana. We were in Montana. We were not in New Mexico. We were in Montana.
Spend time in both.
And my father shows up to ride horses. My mother says, "You have shorts on." And he goes, "Yeah." She goes, "You can't ride a horse with shorts." And he said, "I can. I'm a man. I'm tough."
Yeah,
and
I'm with your dad.
And you know how callous the inside of your thighs are.
Yeah.
Because there's the most delicate part of your skin.
So my skin's so soft.
I mean, it's so soft.
Yeah.
It's like veal.
It's so soft. I'd like to grab
Worst
a
place to get a
handful of that.
tattoo, by the way.
100%.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't get one there.
No. Why would you inside
unless I spent my time with my legs open in German bars.
I would get a tattoo there if I suck cock. You know?
If I
Who
went
gets
on,
a tattoo on their inner thigh?
A lot of people.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
A lot of gay people.
Right.
No.
The
no,
straight dudes aren't doing
If I
that.
took a-
unless you're
yeah.
doing a full sleeve, you just can't get the inside.
I took a break-
Toby has a full sleeve.
yeah,
That's all
if you're
fucking
doing
nuts.
full,
Listen,
unless
if
you're
I
daddy.
If I took a break, and I took a break
Yeah.
from my straight lifestyle,
Yeah.
and I went to Germany
Yeah.
where I know no one,
Yeah.
speak no one, and I went into certain bars,
Und
I would get
Schnauzer.
myself a couple tattoos.
You would show it
Old-
off in the bar?
You get wings.
Old but willing in German, it would
Yeah.
say. Old but
Old but willing?
Yeah. Like you like it medium and
And you wear
wrinkled.
shorts up to here the whole time?
Or there the arrows.
Arrows.
There's my whole
arrows that say medium rare.
medium rare. And it wants to get well done.
Yeah.
But it's ready to be well done.
Yeah.
Right?
That's code for fuck this out.
Fuck this.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I
I just want to
get
make
what you're
sure.
saying.
I just want to make sure that we're not like confused.
No.
It's not,
It's
the
code for-
waters aren't murky here.
Yeah, it's code for bang my mud whistle.
Bang
Yeah.
mud
With your
whistle.
German
Mud whistle.
tube.
Dude, that
Mud
reminds
whistle.
me. My
What?
mud whistle. Dude, that reminds me. They had one of those fancy toilets in where we stayed at
Yep.
this resort that
Cleans your shitter.
You walk up, the seat
bidet?
goes,
Bidet.
and then there's a fan where it dries your booty hole. As you take a dump, it sprays water up and down, which is weirdly feels nice.
It's
Yes,
great.
it feels
It
nice.
felt real gay, but real nice.
Yep.
So did that.
Yep.
And then you wipe your butt, and there's nothing. It's
Yep.
just
Yep.
clean.
Yep.
It's just clean.
Yeah, you
I
clean
told
your
my
shit.
girl, I came out. Now this is where she fucked up, man, in the comic, because I came out because we had dinner with friends, and she goes, "Yeah, Bren uses that like weird bidet electric thing." I go, "Oh, you can." And this guy who I don't know, I had some drinks. I go, "You could eat that ribeye off this brown eye. That's how clean I am."
Oh, God.
It didn't go
eat,
well.
You could eat this ribeye
Off this
off
brown
this
eye.
brown eye. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
I like that.
A little bit of a
We
little bit
liked
of a
it.
rhyme.
They didn't like it. It did not go well with the dinner party.
See, if you don't laugh at
They
that,
went, "That's disgusting," and I went, "Is it or is it Facts.
Yeah. And if you're not going to laugh at that, then.
Dude, I want one of those in the house. It was so nice.
Oh, yeah.
It was alarming how much I enjoy that water. Just pressure on my tank.
It's better than.
But when
getting
you
your
get up,
ass
you're all
in a
clean.
sink.
Dude,
Just fucking.
streaks are gone.
But you
Yeah.
should be clean.
No more camouflage undies for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
You should never have a. You should always have. You should always have a clean whistle.
Always. I have a bidet.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, like, well, you rich. Maybe we're paying you
Rich.
too much. You have a bidet
Yeah.
in the house?
Yeah.
It came with the house.
No, it didn't come with the house. I bought it.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
You
Where'd
can
you
buy
get it?
cheaper ones on Amazon.
yeah.
They're
So
pretty,
there's ones on Amazon, but they have these other ones that like the shit that you were talking about, bro. It's like basically a new toilet seat, and it has all the buttons. It washes it for you. Then it has the air to dry it for you.
save it.
And then
Very-
you just boom.
Very European of you.
Yeah. Oh, I refuse to go back. When I don't have one,
Dude.
I'm heated.
Oh, game chat, dude. I
Isn't
look
it?
forward to my morning dump.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't
Bruh.
wait to have the thing massage my tank.
Yep. You got to
Yeah.
clean your shit.
And then I'm sitting on there, and my girl's like, are you coming out? I was in for about 30, 40
I
minutes.
need another 30 minutes.
And I went, this feels way too good.
I need more time.
I might be a gay man. That thing was massaging my asshole like you wouldn't believe. Just clean, like warm water,
Yep.
too, dude.
Now,
And then you can hit the fan, just
did you hit the beach in Mexico?
hit the beach. Now, here's the thing about the beach in Mexico. In Cabo, off the Baja coast, is the water, the undertow is no punk. The undertow,
Undertow, not undertowed.
They had a black flag that
Yeah.
was just going like this because
Yeah.
you couldn't be in there, you know?
Yep.
You just couldn't do it.
Well, when I was there,
So I went in by myself. I was holding Tiger's arm, and I went, it can't be that bad. How bad can it be? Well, it was so intense. It would have swept Tiger away in a heartbeat.
holy fuck.
Now, Daddy went in the water because Daddy can swim, right? Daddy
Yeah.
Navy SEAL. So I went in the water in my undies,
Yeah.
which that was a public beach. That was probably frowned upon. Look at Boston. I went in the water, cute as shit.
Yep.
I went in the water.
Does your girl age at all? Does your girl age? It's
Everybody's
unbelievable.
Insane. Yeah, insane.
It's fucking weird though.
yeah, I know.
I was looking at her. You sent me a video, and she was in the background.
Yep.
And I may have taken a little peek. Look at her body. Mm-hmm. Does she age? It's fucking weird.
It's funny when we
That's
go out, people
discipline.
think her,
Brian, you
think
taking a
her
little
ass
peek?
is fake.
Took a little peek.
Yeah,
Nah,
people
it's
think
not
her
fake. Her ass is that way, and so
you've
is her
known her for
mom's.
how long? You know what's up.
Listen to me.
Probably
The
should bring
Brazilian
that
booty
pic-
Oh,
lift,
their
I've known
outfits
you.
are
I've known
cute.
you for over 10 years.
years?
She had that booty way back when.
Well, her mom has the exact same
Exactly.
ass.
Yeah. And I'm telling you that's that was
Now,
before
now-
that shit was going
Now,
on.
Daddy had some anxiety in Mexico because the fear-mongering media will post about cartels and stuff. When I say I didn't sleep, I did not sleep, dude. I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep. It's all I thought about.
I know.
But then I was telling Chin this on the shop show. My girl, whenever we like go into the city, you know, because she's from there and she speaks the language, obviously, she would become friends with the guy, whoever's driving us, and then slowly as they became friends, she would ask about the cartel, and he'd give her like the lowdown. And he was like, Cabo's like the safest
Because they own it,
place you
don't
can
they?
go.
Because they own them.
No, he said because the one thing is the tourist attraction there's so like massive for them. But on the Baja coast where they're at, they can really only smuggle drugs through the ports. And the Mexico Navy has cut that off from them. And it's not that big of a market. So the cartel went, fuck it. And they've dealt with
Kinda just-
everywhere else. Yeah. Cancun's a problem. Cancun's a real problem right now.
Really?
Because there's 3 cartels in the middle of
they're
a
fighting.
war, blood war.
fighting.
Oh,
And the
shit.
thing is, Stone Chin this on the shop show. The thing is, the cartel members, you know, they're normal people. They're complete assholes, but they're normal people. They like to go where the tourists go because the dinners and drinks are nice. The problem is when you're there,
You're a target.
You're a target. So the other cartels come there and they shoot, so innocent people get shot.
Yeah.
I think the last 2 weeks, 5 Americans have died there.
Is that true?
It's nuts, yeah. It's nuts.
Wow. Fuck
But we get emails all the time. People are like, oh, Detroit and Southside Chicago and LA are more likely to get shot. I hear all that. I'm with you, man. We have problems here. But I know how to move in LA and Detroit and Chicago. I've
speak
been
the
there many
language.
times.
You
I
know
know
where to
exactly
go.
where to go, what not to do.
When you're in foreign
Mexico,
land.
I don't fucking know.
So our boy
Yeah.
Frank Grillo, he was in Tepito, Mexico City, which you don't
Sounds
go.
like a fake place.
You don't go there. It's where all the boxers like Nacho Bernstein, all
Okay.
they come out. You don't go there unless you know people. You do not go into Tepito.
Yeah.
And Frank was there, and he just wandered off during the shoot because he went to in Fight World for the Netflix
Yeah,
thing.
Fight World.
Fight
show?
World, it's great, and he goes and like talks
It's
to.
still on Netflix?
Yeah, he talks to Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, it's
he
great.
talks to Nacho Bernstein. And he boxes with those guys. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And he just there was a break, and he kind of went off and went to go buy some trinkets and stuff. And dude, the guy came over and goes, "You cannot fucking do that." And the reason that he knew where they were is the guys on the roof were telling them, they go, get your boy right now.
Ooh,
get your fucking boy
fuck.
now. Because he was wandering in areas where...
And he thought he was safe. Probably been there a little too long, got a little too comfortable.
Yeah, dude.
But what's like, we had dinner at this, on the resort on Saturday night, and we were there on Thursday night. We had dinner there, and we're walking back. I don't know, it's probably 10:30 at night. We're walking back, and a guy meets us. He goes, I'm going to walk you guys back. I was like, that's nice. That's good customer service. I turn behind me, and there's a guy in all like camo with a fucking AR-15.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck is this guy walking? So I'm holding Bossy. I'm like, if something pops off, and I put Bossy down. So I keep looking behind. I'm like, what in the fuck is that guy doing? Then we get to the house, and as we get to the house, he just literally walks off into the bushes, just disappears. I'm like, what the fuck is that guy doing? So that night, I didn't tell my girl I wanted her to sleep. So I couldn't sleep, but I'm like, why the fuck would that guy with that AR-15 be there all night?
Yeah.
That's so strange. So next morning I go, hey, when the guy comes in to whatever, fill the Diet Cokes up. I drink 1 million Diet Cokes. I go, ask him why that guy with the AR-15 was walking us back to the room. She goes, there was. I go, you didn't see him? She goes, no. I went, he was directly behind us. He was in the camo black. How do you not see him? Because she was in front of me.
Weird.
So she asked him, and the guy goes, oh, there's a high-end celebrity staying here who hired their own private security. So there's 5 of those guys just walked on the premises at all times. And they're a fan of you, so they wanted to make sure.
He was kind of just walking you back.
So I go, make sure I'm okay. I said, well, obviously there's a heightened risk then. If this whoever the celebrity is had to hire these guys, it has to be a heightened risk. And the guy goes, good chance. What?
Heightened risk.
And I'm like, what? So that's why we got out the next morning.
Yeah, I'm
thank
not
God,
interested
but
in
it's
that.
like it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't need this, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you go to Tahiti, you don't have to worry about that's expensive as shit. But god damn
Too far a flight though. How far?
It's simply
too far.
How far?
it's see what Bora Bora, because you don't just go to Bora Bora, then you got to
Bora
go.
Bora's so far. But even
But
my
then you
girl,
gotta
like
take
we're
another
going
plane.
through like you have to go through customs, all the checks, and you have to get COVID tests, all this stuff. I went, this doesn't make sense to me.
Now,
Like
here
this
you go.
doesn't make sense
It's
to me.
only it's not too bad. It's
From LA,
10
it's
hours.
10
It's
yeah,
really
10
11
almost
hours.
11.
But then you get there and then you have to take, I think, another plane or certainly a boat. So it's okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just not
too
well.
bad.
If I was by myself, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, with kids, my son on the
Just stresses
2-hour
you out.
flight, he did not want to be on there. I'm like, oh, we got to get out. I told my girl, I'm like, if you don't stop crying, I just don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like, let's just go home. This isn't worth it. He stopped, thank God. But
Right. No.
But I was telling my girl, like, going through customs and all, and then you got that security there, and like, you have the AR-15. I'm like, and for what?
Wait, so you still have to do a COVID test?
Yeah, to get back.
Look,
in the
I think
States.
at the end of the day, when you live in
That
LA,
stops,
when
I
you live in
think, in
LA
May.
and you can go to, there are a lot of places in out like Malibu and places like I know it's good to get away and stuff, but I don't know.
You can go down to
Sometimes we just got it right here.
go to San Diego.
San
Yeah.
Diego, dude.
You go to Newport, San
Come
Diego.
on.
There's so many great. Santa
Newport's
Barbara.
great. Santa Barbara's
I love
fucking
Newport.
What? Ojai?
Dana Point.
For the hassle, it just doesn't. Yeah, it's great. For the hassle, it doesn't make sense to me.
Not
It's tough because my girl's Mexican, right? Sometimes I'll look at my girl and her and the kids are thriving in Mexico. I'm like, oh, that's right, they're Mexican.
Yeah, it's
I'll
our
go,
country.
oh, that. But also the kids are
first language.
But also the kids are Mexican. Boston speaks better Spanish
But
than English.
Joe's,
oh, they're Mexican.
Yeah,
the kids are Mexican.
They both speak
I gotta
Spanish.
quit hating on Mexico.
Both the kids speak Spanish fluently.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
I'll
all
speak
the-
to the Tiger sometimes.
Yeah. Bossy's super into Spanish. He understands Spanish better than anything. He sings in Spanish. I'll show you a video, blow your mind. Let's sing All Twinkle Twinkle Star in Spanish.
That's so cute.
It's nuts. It's fucking nuts.
That's cute.
He got cuter in Mexico. Really, the glow up is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, them in their outfits. That right there.
That's so
The cute picture.
They're cute as shit.
Dude, how about Tiger? in
Thank God they have the
jiu-jitsu?
mom's calves.
Tigers.
How about
jujitsu.
Tiger and jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, I seen that video. I want to post that
Hold
video,
on,
but
I'm talking.
sorry, I want to post that video.
You're kind of oopsie.
I'm just saying I want to post that video, but I sent to you. But
Yeah.
go ahead. carry on.
super oopsie.
Sorry, oopsie. Oopsie.
The kid, you sent me a video. There's a kid who's 11 in the class who beats the fuck out of everybody.
He's such a
Tiger
bully.
at 6. At 6 years old, I was like, oh boy, and just
Dangerous.
took him down and mounted him and did whatever. I was like, oh,
choked him
that's
out
yeah,
twice.
choked him out like
Yeah.
that.
Rear naked.
Hit him with that
Six.
rear naked. I saw that.
I was like, "Yeez, that's athleticism."
That was dope.
Well, the coach goes, he lets the kids pick. We got to go tonight, matter of fact. He lets the kids pick, and he goes, all right, who do you want? Picks the big 11-year-old. And he goes, I'll take Tiger because he's easy. Oh, dude. In front of the entire class, he went, oh, hell no. And all the dads were like, dude. I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Oh, Tiger, come here. And in front of everybody, that kid's picking you because he thinks it's going to be an easy go. You better do something. Do not let him take you down. I don't care what happens. Do not let him take you down. Give this kid hell, dude. If you want that ice cream, give this kid hell. And then the dad behind me, Toby, who I fucking love, his son's in the class, he filmed me because it was so intense.
I saw it.
And then the parents were like, we don't know if we want this environment. Like, hold on. What environment? Has anybody competed here? No. All rich, trust fund babies. Cool. This is nothing. I want this
By the way, it's also good.
I want this all the way up.
Yeah.
I want to crank this competition thing all the way up.
But it's not a bad thing.
No, if your kid can't handle it, don't come to the class.
Yeah, I was talking to some jiu-jitsu.
Also, he's 11.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I was talking to this guy who had 5 MMA fights, and he's Eddie Bravo brown belt. And no, I think John Jacques Machado brown belt. And he shot. I did this little thing for toe hold, so he shot the stuff. And HE, who makes all the sandals, he's a brown belt. He's over at 10th Planet Vegas,
Okay,
and they're
thanks.
killers.
Yeah,
there.
we don't know.
Killers.
Yeah.
But they were talking about the difference
many
between dudes who compete, like when you compete,
Excuse me?
and regular black belts, and
Yeah,
then
night and
dudes
day.
then dudes who fight. So jiu-jitsu guys that are really good who actually fight. It's a different.
What do you mean competing?
So you might have your black belt,
Yeah.
okay, in a class.
Okay.
And you might be good and you're an instructor. If you don't compete in jiu-jitsu
It's a different
and you
breed.
fuck with the guy who competes, that's one thing. Then there's the guy who's also a black belt and loves jiu-jitsu, but also fights MMA. Mm-hmm. And it's just, they were talking about the tempo and the difference. It's fucking night and
But
day.
Yeah.
the
Night
thing,
and
the
day.
caveat to that is the guy who competes and solely focused on jiu-jitsu
Yeah,
will
he's gonna
mop
be-
the floor
yes.
with the MMA guy
Yes.
who's kind of one leg in,
100%.
one leg out.
100%.
Yeah, mop the floor with him.
100 because they're-
Like when
it's a
I used to
sport.
train with Bushesha when he was just focused on jiu-jitsu, dude.
No.
What?
Unstoppable.
And he's training as much as I train in MMA, but just on
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu and a gi?
Yeah.
You're going to get rolled the fuck
course.
up, dude.
Of course.
He's a nightmare.
Of course.
Those
It's a
guys are
language.
monsters.
Yeah.
Monsters. Yeah, there's Marcus Almeida. Monster.
That dude,
Every bit of 6'3" and 240 pounds right now.
that dude is a big
This guy you trained with? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
fucking beast, man.
Yeah, one of the best to ever do it. Monster.
God. How would he do against Gordon Ryan? Have
In
they
his
ever,
prime, fantastic. Yeah, he's a monster, man.
have they trained? I mean, have they fought each other?
I don't know. They're kind of two ships crossing the night because he does
Yeah.
a lot of gi.
So
I bet to see if they've competed.
Such a nice guy. I met him with you one time at Metamoris.
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah.
Super freak.
Why do they call him Bushesha? What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2019.
2019, it's a little bit. So who won that?
I think Gordon
Gordon
Ryan.
Ryan.
It looks like from the
Damn.
the
From that
thumbnail.
video, it's not looking good.
1980cc.
Dude,
This is 30 minutes, Jen.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward.
I'm sure we could just look up the results.
You want to just see them?
I mean,
this is high level shit, huh?
the highest level. Didn't
so
get
why
much-
is there this in the gi? What's the difference?
One's no gi, one's gi. So it went to decision.
The activity of Gordon Ryan.
Probably, I'm saying tie. I'm saying
You say tie?
I'm saying draw. Watch this.
No, I bet you Gordon Ryan won.
I don't know. It looks. I feel like he's going to raise both hands. Oh shit.
Gordon Ryan.
Tie. You see-
He looked like he was about to raise both hands.
How'd you get that?
Because you can fight to a stalemate.
No. How'd you get that? It looked like he was about to raise both hands.
In
the beginning.
both of them.
Yeah, he was.
He was
like,
just
Well, always
holding
grab
both of
both
them.
hands.
yeah, no, I know, but he was
Yeah.
about to. And I
No,
was
it's
like,
stupid.
Sometimes I think in Metamoris there was a tie, right? There was a.
I mean, mine
Draw.
was basically a tie with Cyborg.
Yeah.
Yeah, draw. But that's straight up. I mean, that's big boy stuff. There's no draws really in that.
Those guys are fucking
The
monsters.
freaks of all freaks. Gordon Ryan, I mean, one of the best to ever do it.
Oh my god.
Hodge Grace, yeah. We don't get started in jiu-jitsu. But yeah, Mexico's fun. Your boy got tan as fuck.
Good. And you're good for about 5 days.
No. What? No, 3.
I'm saying.
3. My girl knows that, though.
3 days?
Like Tiger's friends went before us because we had dinner with them. They were there since Monday. And I was like, I don't know how you. I literally physically can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm good for 2. After 2, I checked the box. All right, got away, did all that. Let's go, man. I can't do it.
Yeah. Did you go with friends?
No, Tiger's friends were there. They're at another resort, and then they met us for dinner, and then the kids would play. But 5 no, I can't
All
do
set
it.
on 5 days.
Impossible.
I got a new game I play in the sand now.
What?
Spikeball, motherfuckers.
Been out for a
Spikeball.
while.
Is that where you throw the ball in the little
Yeah,
trampoline?
dude. Yeah, dude. And Daddy
You fucks
plays
with that?
well.
It looks fun. I could get into
It's
it.
no. You'd love it. Remember how much fun the fucking stupid volleyball was? This is even stupider and more fun. It's just you get crazy with it. It's so.
What do you mean crazy?
Go, but you got to see it played on YouTube and stuff. You can't it's just a different.
Yeah, but the guys on YouTube are pros. I want to
Yeah,
see
but
you
you
and your
get
dumb
good
friends
quickly.
play.
You don't have a video of you doing it, Brian?
Yeah, I do somewhere. You get good quickly. I'm telling you, you get good quickly. It's fucking so
Top
much
10
fun.
plays with spike ball.
You bang it and you just learn. You can see where somebody's going to hit it, and you're like, okay.
These are
So you
college
pass
kids.
it on. Boom, there.
What?
Look at this.
I'd rather
Look at
watch
that. Look at that.
women's
Look at that. You got
I'd
it.
rather watch women's basketball.
Oh, dude, but it's so much fun.
I know, probably
fun.
playing though, but watching,
Yeah.
I'd rather watch you fuck a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, it's
so
not-
boring.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like like I'm sure it's fun while you're doing it, but
It's the
watching
best.
others
Yeah,
play
yeah.
it.
Well, I
this-
can't watch much on that, but it's.
He's excited.
Now, you can't get too excited about it. Let's not get too competitive, but you do.
Oh, he hit it with his back foot.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to. It's stupid.
I see what you're saying. It's not one of those watchable.
But it's
Bro, you
good.
gotta-
It's-
you gotta be
dude,
in
you
it.
do this in the sand, you'll
Yeah.
get a workout in. Trust me.
You got to be in it to like really.
And are you all on a team?
Yep. It's 2 against 2.
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah.
Brian, you get down like that?
Fuck
Like
yes,
you
I
get
can-
into it?
Yes.
No, Brian's not doing
At
that.
55.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Brian,
Absolutely not.
like,
Brian's not diving.
By the way, I was complimented by some onlookers to say, "How the fuck old are you?" I was like, "Don't worry about it." They were like, "All right."
that never.
you were getting down like that.
I got good reaction and a lot of flexibility. I got a lot of flexibility. You know what
Okay.
I'll do? I'll tell you what. For you guys and for our viewers,
Where's the video?
Daddy's gonna make a video for us.
Of you playing
Playing,
spike ball?
you don't have one right now?
I got a bullshit.
Who do you
little-
play with?
I play with Jeff Foley, our boy Jeff.
Yeah, he lives
I
far
play with
from
my
me.
buddy
You don't play
Mark.
with him a lot though.
Only one time.
Jeff lives very far.
Only
from
one
me.
time yesterday.
Yeah.
Only one time yesterday. And
trying to
then
think
my
of
buddy
4 or 5.
Mark, my buddy Mark,
pull
my
the
buddy
video
Josh.
out.
Random
Pull the
name,
video out,
random
Brian.
name.
Dude, this is
You're
not a video
playing a
show.
lot. You're not playing a lot.
Pull
though,
the
are
video
you?
out.
Hey, Daddy, we're not playing a lot, are we?
Look, dude, I
pull
play.
the video out.
Hey,
Dude,
Hey, B.
Yeah.
You've done this 4 times.
No, hold on. That's not
You've
true.
done
I'm going to
four
get
times.
this to
Pull the video out.
Because our friend Jeff would never drive to where you live and play this.
Well, Jeff said, I said he wanted to play tennis, and this is a quote, and I said, come play spike ball, and he goes, fine, but I'm not sucking anybody's cock. All right, yeah. But it was a lot of fun.
You said-
Jeff is an athletic monster himself.
Jeff
he makes
is
me
an
look like
athletic-
Jeff still skates.
a dope boy
49
on
years
fucking-
old,
on a
couldn't
bi-
look better.
He always wants to ride road bikes together, but I mean, he goes so far.
He's a handsome
I don't have all day.
fuck, too. That hair. And
Handsome
he's
and
just
rich. That guy hit the lottery.
handsome and rich.
He showed me videos of him skating and shit. He still gets down.
He can surf.
does-
His
he
son's
does
like
go.
Yeah.
like #1 surfer.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
yeah.
His
He
other
got into
son's a
Duke.
beast. He got into Duke.
Yes, his son
That's
got a
nuts.
Duke. He's at I think
And
ranked
Harvard.
third.
And Harvard.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah. His other son is being
He's got
scouted by a
football
bunch of
player.
D1 teams.
I'm helping him out with
that's
finding
right.
a coach. Yeah.
So it's
Did you get the
kinda
video?
crazy.
Chip?
Wait, you
Brian
you
playing
sent Chin the
spike
video?
No video.
No video?
I just sent it to you.
Nothing
Yeah,
yet.
dude. Now you want now this is a clip, dude.
Man, airdrop that shit to him
It's
so
a
he get
clip,
that quicker.
bro.
ball? There's no
Do you know how to
video.
airdrop, bro?
Yeah.
Brian, do you know how to airdrop?
Or maybe Chappelle could do it for you. Just grab your phone. Just in case.
No, here. How do I airdrop it?
So hit the. Come on, Brian, you got this.
Oh, it's
So hit
coming.
that-
Something's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, Christian's got you.
But bottom line, Dad's played this
I got
about
it.
4 times.
2
yeah?
videos.
About 4
So you
times.
don't play it a lot.
Hey
Have
guys,
4 friends come over all
I
the
played
time.
like 5. I played 4
Because
times.
the way they were getting down in these videos,
He's not doing that, Chappelle.
Dude.
That's all. Those are college kids. That's all they do. Like in the fight, what they call it?
Dude,
The
let's
fucking-
put it this
Seattle
way.
or something?
I died.
Tailgates?
I
The
died.
what?
At tailgates?
Yeah, or not even tell. What's the common area called in college campuses?
oh,
Look at this. There I am. First of all, look at my body.
holy
That
shit,
is-
Brian.
Yeah.
All right.
Sick.
Let's see it.
Where's the 4th guy? Is there only 3 of you?
There he is.
This is sad.
Bryan, this is fucking so
Holy
bad.
shit.
Go to the next video.
There's another video.
Yes, sir, Lance.
Bryan, that was
I told you it's a clip. All right, you fuck.
so fucking
Fuck you guys, man. I'll show you my shit when
Hey,
you
which
see
Dude,
it.
they were going all slow and
Hey,
shit.
and Bryan went like this.
Yeah.
Bryan was like,
Fuck both you guys, man. I'm a fucking
hey, and which
serious
one
asshole.
of those friends like, dude, you can.
Oh, here we
move.
go again. Is that the same one?
Yeah, same one. The other
Why
one's
the
not
fuck-
coming through.
Dude, there's other ones. No, bro.
Hey,
Bro, it's so slow.
Hey, who is you and the 3 unathletic white guys
Let me
playing
see if this one's
handball?
good. This is when I'm just standing there.
I like how you said I got moves, dog.
Yeah, nah.
You trying to convince us like you fucking go hard in the paint.
I go hard in the paint. You're gonna see me diving and fucking bang, yeah, playing for keeps.
You guys are playing so slow.
When I do that, I go like this.
So-
I go.
compared to the videos we were watching, I was like,
That's like watching me box. I'm like, oh fuck you.
I'd rather watch you box than do that again.
I
came
get
through.
it.
Handball's taking over though. It does look. I'll give you this. Looks.
It reminds
fun,
me like
though.
Foursquare.
It'd be
You'd love
fun.
it.
Yeah, I'd be into it.
No, you'd love it. It's so stupid. It's so fun.
Oh, hey, I just
It's actually an amazing workout because you are diving and running and you're trying
Yeah,
to do shit.
you weren't diving though.
You're in the sand.
I hear you, but you guys.
Is this another one?
Look, your
different one.
Hey, your
There's
feet.
another one?
Your feet are kind of planted. Like you've moved maybe 2 yards.
That's how much I did. Yeah.
Bro, the way you high five the other two.
Yeah,
What is this,
yeah.
Top Gun, motherfucker?
Just
Yeah.
4
Look at
whites.
my fist closed. My
Just
closed
4
fist.
whites.
4 whites, dude. 4 whites.
Just 4
You don't see-
unathletic
That's all
whites.
white. That's a white guy thing.
Oh, handball's a white guy sport.
They had the
Until black guys go, what's this thing?
Meanwhile,
and then you guys are
yeah,
fucked.
they had the fucking the D1 volleyball, I think NCAA championships,
Yeah.
whatever it was, down at Manhattan Beach, and I was there. I watched these girls. It was all women. These girls are, I mean, every single one of them is
big.
bigger than I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're tall.
legs, ass,
tall as fuck.
Oh, fuck. And if they're not tall, they're thick and strong as shit.
Yeah.
Wait, they had that going on down at the beach?
Yes,
you were at?
and some of them are easy on the eyes, but frankly, I'm a little light in the ass.
Super dime piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super dime
Yeah.
piece.
Well, they are tall as fuck.
You got to be.
Like on the squatters, the ones that set up always have asses.
Oh God.
Always.
Yeah, those ones who are they're kind of shorter.
Or my style, yeah.
Gorgeous.
The setters, I think. I don't like the ones that spike it. They're too tall and lean.
bit,
I like the thick ones that just.
You ever been with a really tall girl?
No, sir.
No?
No.
The answer is
not
he
my
has.
vibe.
The answer
Not
is
your
yes,
vibe.
but yes.
Oh, he has?
Tall?
Big too. Was that?
Oh, really?
Like my girl? Nah.
no,
Never.
no. I'm saying a long time ago.
I don't think so.
Probably
Tall?
times.
I don't think so. It's not my. I'm not attracted.
Not
to
There's only
attractive.
one girl I know of that about
tall.
12 years ago. I think. You
How
told me
tall?
about. She's the tallest.
No.
Like 5'10"?
Bigger than that.
No.
Yeah, she's a huge,
In the sixes?
a huge young man.
You,
It's a long, I don't want to talk about.
He was 6'6" but handsome.
oh, 6'6".
Now I know what you're doing. I know you're doing. I don't like it. And you know what you're doing? You're trying to distract us from your haircut, right?
Well, here's the
Let's
thing
not
about-
buzz it though, right?
Here's
We
the
know
thing
that,
about
right?
it. Here's the thing about Daddy. I
got the
can't
boot
see
camp
as well
cut.
now, and I put a 2 instead of a 4 on there. And then I went zoop, and I went, oh no.
Like him says, you got to maintain what you have.
You
dude.
got it. And I went, well, that's way too short.
short.
And my girl, even my girl goes, a little short, huh, this time? And I went, a little short.
Ted
This time.
short.
Bryan, do the plugs. Everyone's fucking doing it. And everyone's proud to be doing fucking plugs.
I feel like with
One step at a time.
science.
One
Just do it.
Let me get,
Fuck it.
Let me get on testosterone before I do that.
No,
Really,
do the
see, I
plugs.
would do plugs for that.
Yeah.
Dude, you know your handball game if you got on test?
Oh.
Right?
You be
Moving
moving
faster
fast
than
as
that.
fuck.
Right?
I mean, not fast, but faster than that.
Daddy's got to stretch. He's gotta
Hey, I
do a lot
like
of
how he
stuff.
high-fived the dude at the
That was super sad.
He was fucking
White guys love a high five.
They're all
man.
fucking, yeah.
Sometimes I go low too.
Hell yeah,
I go like this, get low, and I
And
go
you
like
slap
that.
their ass. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So fucking
I go like
funny.
this, yeah, when we win. You know.
What'd you
Hey,
do? What'd you do?
well, yesterday was my 8 years off of alcohol. Yesterday I hit
8
8
years?
years. I hit 8 fucking
Good job,
years.
dude.
Yes.
He keeps trying to smell that tiger thick. I'm like, dude, stay away. If
Brendan
something's gonna
Gillian.
get you a relapse,
Sam Tripoli just posted that he's been off porn for like I don't know, a month or something. I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
all right.
he's trying to get off
Tripoli's a
porn.
maniac. I go, if you have to stay with
do
me
you mean?
one time, he goes, no, I'm weird.
What does on porn mean?
I guess-
Like he's just fucking.
I think he's watched all the porn, and now he said
He's gone
he's not
down the-
drinking. He's not. He's been sober for a year. He's not eating like sugar. He's lost.
Yeah.
He's lost like some 40 pounds, and he's not watching porn anymore.
I tried a few weeks ago. I tried a non-alcoholic beer,
Oh, but I missed the point.
bruh. It was I was like, oh no, I can't do this.
Give him a second.
I was like, if I have like another one of these, I'll fucking. Well, I had a sip of it, and I was like, if I drink a full one,
what was
I'll
the
want.
setting? Why did you?
It was we were at a vegan joint. I was with Jason Ellis and Toby.
And someone was like, get a.
Jason Ellis had got it. He got a
Oh,
non-alcoholic
you're like,
beer.
I'll try that.
I was like, I'll try a sip of it.
It's
and it was. I was like, man, if I had all of that,
It's like being a
would
vegetarian,
fucking-
then you eat that fake meat. Just don't eat the meat. You know.
that fake meat.
Yeah, don't eat the fake meat.
Daddy, I forgot to tell you this. Daddy went down the rabbit hole.
Huge.
Thank you. Daddy went down the rabbit hole.
It's hot as fuck, huh?
No, Daddy went down the
toasty,
rabbit
man.
hole this weekend. Daddy got back into a little DMT
Oh, you did one?
and some,
or did
and
a
some mushrooms.
You did DMT without me?
I did, but I'll get you involved.
No, I don't want to involve.
Come on,
They've
dude.
cheated on me.
No.
That was our thing.
I know, dude. Let me get you back involved. You were in Mexico, and I said I had an opportunity to do actual DMT, and I was like,
tell us about the trip.
What happened?
Wait, here's the
hon,
thing.
where'd you do it at? Set it up.
I did it in Vegas.
Okay.
What were you doing in Vegas?
I was
He's with the
shooting
Toho
my
dudes.
Toho.
Oh, that's right. So you did it with them?
Yeah. And so I,
don't know
well,
these guys
not
that
with
well.
them. No, yeah, I do. I know.
Brendan's so offended
No,
right
it wasn't. It
now.
wasn't
Very
with.
appalled.
It wasn't with them. It wasn't with them. It was just I had an opportunity. It was
not
people,
with-
some people I know.
Not that well, though.
No,
That's
this one
weird.
person I know very well.
Who? Do I know him?
I'll tell you.
He won't.
I know.
I don't want to out them. I don't want to out
How he
them.
said, what
I know,
do you
but do I know him? You
yeah.
cheated on me with a DMT
Yeah, you know.
friend.
But I don't want to out them just because I haven't asked them if it's okay to tell
Sure.
them. So I do mushrooms, which I've done plenty of times, but not for years.
Yeah.
Before you go in, microdosing or like full blown.
I did a microdose, but I did a little more than a microdose.
You didn't feel it.
Until I did feel it, and then I went, "Oh, why am I staring at that mountain for too long?"
But where you at when you did this?
I was in the shop when my buddy was making my flip flops. AG was making my flip flops.
Okay.
And so as he's making my flip flops, it's hand. He does it all by hand. So he's clipping, he's cutting, and I was like, "This is too much, man. Everything is moving too quickly."
You were
Yeah.
rock hard.
Yeah. And then but here's the thing: DMT, awesome. Mushrooms, awesome. You know what? I'm too old to have a life-changing experience.
Oh yeah. No, you know that. That's ship sailed. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When you're young.
And that's what it's supposed to do. Is
Yeah.
it's supposed to have a life
And that's how I
changing.
feel about your braces. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no.
But hold on. Who was like, hey, dude, let's watch this man make leather sandals and do shrooms?
That was me. That'd be me.
You wanted to have some fun.
I decided.
I'd be like, what? I'm not doing this.
I had an
weird house
opportunity.
while this guy makes
no,
sandals.
I had an opportunity to microdose, and I
Okay.
said, I'll take one of those. Let me see what microdose
It was a
is
pill
about.
or chocolate?
It's a pill.
Yeah.
A little much though. A little more than a microdose. And that's what happened. And I got kind of into, But what's really interesting about mushrooms, and they can't figure out what it is, and I heard Jordan Peterson talking about it, is that when people have cancer and it's an uncertain diagnosis, they might die,
Okay.
whatever. They found, and people with PTSD, they found that psilocybin trips, even one, if done properly, can literally change your neurochemistry
Yep.
or do whatever it does to you, where people are simply, and many times, no longer afraid of death
Yeah.
and accept their death in a way.
Yeah.
And it really has, and I'm not privy to these experiments, but there has been measurable evidence that it fucking really does help in some
PTSD,
cases with
CT,
PTSD,
big
shit
time.
like that.
Yeah, big time. That's why they're
and they don't know
microdosing.
why. They don't know why,
So
but they
wild.
know that there are different levels of
neurons in your
consciousness.
brain,
Well,
yeah.
there are different levels of consciousness. The brain itself that they were talking about is if you look at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest ocean, we don't know shit about it.
know
It's
shit.
like the brain is even more of a mystery. But we do know you can have episodes of consciousness.
change the
that
roadmap.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm
But
with you.
also,
Hey,
also that are positive, not negative. So it used to be that if you did a trip, it was like considered it's going to be negative. Not so. The shift in scientific thinking is it actually can
Depends
be
on
very
your
positive.
attitude going into it.
So
Now-
did you feel any what like?
I
Did you experience
appreciate. I
anything?
like psychedelics.
No. Did you have like any type of experience to where like you felt something
Life-changing?
life change at 55?
You want to know my real opinion on fucking everything in psychedelics?
No, lie
100.
to us.
I think psychedelics are there
A crock
to
of shit?
Nope. I
Sorry.
think that they're there because they bring you back to the original idea of God. In other words, if you really like get the through line of all the religious traditions.
Yeah.
Come
In a
from
lot of
that.
ways, people who come out of psychedelic trips go, I think there's something to that shit that's going on there. I think there's something to stuff I can't
Bigger
measure.
than us, yeah. Yep.
Not as afraid of death.
Sure.
Those ideas.
Can you set the DMT table for us? How'd that go down when you cheated on me?
DMT.
Last time we did, we had a shaman.
Yeah, DMT
We're in
is about
Austin.
as euphoric as you can get. You kind of leave your body.
And did
leave
you
your
smoke it again?
Yeah.
And how was this time?
Did you cry?
Did you laugh as hard as we did?
I think I saw what I'm the most afraid of, and I need to go into what that's about.
Wow.
Right? So Carl Jung said
Would
that
you see a crocodile or something stupid?
I did.
You saw a croc.
I was looking at the globe, and all the clouds came together. It's funny
a
you say
croc.
this. And they
'cause
showed
I know
the
you're
top of a
terrified.
crocodile.
Really?
And I went, wow,
Well, we know how this ends. You swim with a croc.
I got to swim with the crocs, dude. I got to swim with the crocs. Right?
Commit
Brian just
suicide.
fucking leaves.
Suicide.
I gotta commit-
Oh, croc's like, what?
What? No, that's
gonna
what the
eat-
DMC
They're like,
said.
fuck your
No, this is
experience.
my journey. I'm like, is Faces of Death still available? Are they looking for content?
And while I was on my DMT thing, I literally went, man, if I jumped in the water with a croc right now, it would still suck all the dick. I'd still be terrified.
I don't think there's any way to face that fear, though, you know? I mean, you should be scared of crocodiles.
Well, the only
you
way
should be scared of
Yeah, but I
crocodiles.
That's
but with DMT, like you do kind of like forget your body's there. Right?
okay.
You go, it's out of body experience. Like,
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily feel your body.
no.
What
you're-
did you feel?
I just remember I was like launched into this like gold warm space. It was like heaven.
Okay.
I was like floating around.
And you
it felt
couldn't
like
see,
forever.
right? You go kind
No,
of
I could. No, I
but
mean,
you don't see what's in front of you. Am I
no,
right?
my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
So you're like, it's all, you know.
You're not like blacked out.
No.
No, you shoot off somewhere, bro. And he started laughing, and it
So
sounded
loud.
like he was going, like it sounded like it was in an echo.
To you, it sounded
Aubrey
like that.
was like, dude, you're laughing so loud, you got to pipe down. I'm like, I can't. I was laughing so hard.
I was doing
hardest
this. I was going,
It's so creepy.
it was so creepy.
really.
And you just saw a crocodile, huh?
I saw a crocodile.
Doesn't sound very fun.
And what does that say to you
So
as
what
a
is-
saw a bunch of
65-year-old
clouds
man?
of a croc.
Well, you know, Carl Jung said that that which you need the most can be found in the places you're the most afraid to look. So the darkest place. So you know how he said the way you end the civil war within your body and your mind is that, if you want to be a really effective therapist, you're going to hear people talk and they're going to tell you shit that is going to curl your toes and freak you out, right? And he said the only way to not pass judgment on people like that is get in touch with your own shadow. He called it the shadow because we all have a dark side. It's why some people say if you really want to be a complete human being and you want to understand humanity, you've got to imagine yourself being a Nazi prison guard and enjoying it. Right? And then when you get in touch with how dark you can be, because we're bipolar apes, you'll get in touch with how beautiful you can be on the other side. And so when we have a judgment on people over here, you got to understand that exists in you too.
100%.
So we occupy the entire fucking spectrum.
Gosh.
It'll make you a lot less judgmental, and it'll make you a lot more optimistic in what human beings are capable. Angels of our lesser nature, angels of our better nature.
No doubt.
I fucking I
Hey,
like
bro.
it.
Yeah, that's cool.
How come you never
Yeah.
get into these conversations?
No, I mean,
Yeah, we had that.
No, I'm,
you're
I'm,
not.
I'm,
I feel like it's weird.
we had a deep one, Brian.
Yeah, I'm
but
sure.
why are you not into that?
Yeah.
I'm
really?
I'm good. I promise, I'm good. I don't need DMT for life changing.
No, but I mean, but what do you think?
go
of
on
what I
those
said?
conversations.
Do you agree with what I said about human beings?
Not really. Like, because I'm trying to recap what you said. You said you got to feel what it's like to be a Nazi prison guard.
What I'm saying is that we have a shadow and we have a
Sure,
light
and
side.
there's
Yeah.
two opposite.
Yeah.
Two opposites. I think the Nazi, whatever prison guard is such an extreme example that I check out.
That's the point, though.
I get it. And it's two extremes. I think nobody should. The viewpoint of that Nazi prison guard is so dark. I don't think everybody's that dark or needs to see that light. I think some people do have that darkness and can relate to that, but the majority of people are good people and have no association with that and can't relate.
Well,
to
we're not really talking about that. What I was trying to say is that
I get what you're
when
saying.
looking at human psychology, there's a spectrum.
it. And everyone has a dark side.
I think it's.
but I think
yeah.
everyone's dark side's different. I think for the majority of people's dark side's not that dark. I think people in general are
That's because
good-natured.
That's because thank God most of us are able to live in the middle. What I'm saying is that there are these two extremes in life, and I think as an artist, just as an example, if you want to write about people like that, if you want to,
You have to understand that world.
You 100% should. You should go into that viewpoint. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the great examples is Schindler's List or Silence of the Lambs. The reason that we all kind of identified with those, and those movies did so well, is you see this monster who touches areas that are fucking the most perverse, horrible
Talking about
things.
Schindler's List.
Both the prison guard and that, who classic example of human beings. He kills Jews just for sport. And then when the woman gets too close to her, he goes, don't get too close to me. I don't want to give you my cold. I don't want to give you my cold. And meanwhile, I have you in a concentration camp. And we all go, oh, fuck. And that's part of why that movie, and part of why when you study history and you want to understand how to stop those kinds of things, you go like this. You go, that evil was done by very civilized people.
Yeah.
That evil was done by
I don't
people
think
who
so.
shave their faces and read Goethe and are technologically advanced and all that stuff. You know, slavery was kept in place by people who read all the books and read all the philosophy. And somehow or another, we missed that. You know, somehow or other, we were able to justify it. And so it's very, very relevant, I think, to get in touch with humanity's dark side and light side. And that's kind of where
and that's how you
scholarship
stop
comes
it.
in.
And you think
I think
psychedelics
so.
does that for you? Because
I don't know about
That's what we're
that.
talking
I don't know about
psychedelics,
that.
Right?
That
'Cause that's
would
why I'm trying to. When
No.
you say I don't tune in, because we're talking about psychedelics, you're talking about crocodiles, right? So, but then it's like getting in tune with
No,
that.
that was a different point. I think you could do that with psychedelics because
You're talking
might show
outside
you
of
your
that
dark side.
psychedelic.
Here's a better example of where I think this is relevant. So one of the reasons they've had a real success with PTSD people without psychedelics, but just in therapy, is when you tell a young man. So one of the things that nobody ever really talks about is one of the problems with PTSD is that young men are in war. They do terrible things. They went there to fight bad guys when you're young. They do terrible things and they come out of it. That's one thing. What happens when you do a terrible thing and in the heat of it, you enjoyed it? Now, it's a fucking very, very difficult thing to talk about, and you don't hear it a lot because it's really, really hard to talk about. But there are people who are good people who somehow fall into this strange bloodlust. And I'm going to go a step further, which is really fucked up. But there are examples of people who do terrible things. They went to church, they took care of people, they're good people in their heart, and they might have had a hard on when they did it. And I'm going to go further. They might have came when they did it. This is the kind of shit that psychologists deal with. Now, hold on. That's a crisis because what happens is everything you thought about yourself goes out the window.
Yeah.
And now you're the biggest monster in the world because you got off on it. You actually got off on violence.
Yeah,
and then you have a
enjoyed it.
psychologist who says to you like this. He goes, well, young man, before you kill yourself, let me just show you people who've studied the human psyche like Carl Jung and Freud and these people to a degree. And there's a body of literature that's so deep to suggest that you're not alone, and that is in every human being. If you really go into the depths of hell, human beings who have been good people did the most horrible things and then come all the way back over here. And the idea is you tell a young man, everyone has that horrible side you can't even fucking look at. You can't even admit to.
Yeah.
It's such a secret.
You can
I
live in
have trouble
both.
talking about
You can
it.
live in
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, you know the reason I know that? What I know about that is because I studied Nazi Germany and I studied the SS and stuff, and I know that there were a lot of accounts of this fucking horrible thing that happens to human beings. And so when you teach a soldier or you teach a young man who went to church and grew up in Iowa on a farm with his great family that everyone has the ability, or a lot of people, there is a
that way.
shadow to your side. That's all I'm trying to say. And it's helpful, man, because when you're young and you're still formulating your idea of the world, it's helpful and it saves people's lives when they realize that there are a lot of people that went over to that shadow because they didn't sleep for 6 days or because they were so angry or whatever the fuck happened to them in war. War makes a mockery of your contract with life.
Okay.
It's deep
Does
shit
that
right
make
now.
a lot more
so
sense
that's what I'm trying to say.
to what you were
That's
saying?
why
'Cause-
that's why I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to it, you know?
You don't have to.
Yeah.
But it's a reality.
For
It's
a lot of
fact,
people,
right?
it's a reality, for
It'd
sure.
be like this when people say, "Well, I'm an atheist." Cool, I understand. But one of the things you can always say is that maybe the best thing you could do as a human being is to align yourself with your concept of the greatest good. like your concept of what your idea is in life. Like, so stand up was always something you want to do. You didn't even admit it to me until you finally admitted it, and you were like, I'm going to go for this. I want to be a comic. I was built for sports. Awesome. But I always say that sports were kind of put in your body because you had to do it, right?
Yeah.
But in your heart, you were a comic. You wanted to communicate, and you always admired people that come up with something out of
those
nothing
are
and
my
stuff like
heroes,
that.
yep.
When you align yourself with that, somehow everything seems to fall into place. I really believe that you kind of become a better version of yourself. You can call it whatever you want, but I call that's got to be some kind of a higher truth.
You think?
I do. I think that's aligning yourself with a truth that you have been either denying or avoiding, and when you accept it, you find everything else falls into place. It just does. When you don't and you ignore it, what happens?
It's like what you were talking about when you said you wanted to be the warrior, but you were the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know,
but I'm the fool. And
you're the
once you
fool, yeah,
align
yeah.
yourself with that and accept who you are, like whatever your psychic archetype is, whatever you're supposed to be, shit falls into place. When you deny that, that's when we get into these.
I think we didn't. Yeah, I agree with when you deny it, it's definitely not happening. But I think once you accept it, I think it's a cop out to say it falls in place because you make it fall in place.
Yeah, but you're inspired. So there's an idea of like the difference in discipline and inspiration. You can be disciplined to say, I'm just gonna fucking, I'm not gonna eat and I'm gonna do all this stuff. I don't think that lasts as long as inspiration. The idea of I want to be really good at this. I want to be fucking good.
I think you have to have both.
100%, but the drive to be really good is going to have that discipline inherent in it. Like you're gonna find yourself writing because it's what you want to do and you want to be really good. That's what I would say to
and the
align
discipline will
yourself.
naturally fall in with the inspiration.
Yeah. If you're honest about it, if you really want to do it.
Why do you not
The
agree?
discipline doesn't fall in because how many comics do you know who are monster comics but don't have the discipline? How many you know? How many athletes do you know who are monster athletes but don't have the discipline?
Yeah, but I would say to you in that case, and
They have the inspiration, but the discipline is
I don't know if they have the
no.
inspiration.
yeah,
disagree.
that's what I think.
I don't know. I don't think they have
people
the-
don't
They
want to
just fell into
Yeah,
it.
because a lot of times people just do shit just to exist in it.
Hold on.
The
The most important thing to realize about human beings, it's my biggest frustration, is most people don't do what's good for them. I don't know why, but they just fucking don't. Most people don't do what's good for them. They don't.
Yeah.
They might do a little bit, but that's a good example. Where you see people, you and I were talking about somebody today about this. It's like I said, this motherfucker is the most talented motherfucker on the planet.
Drives me nuts.
And he is his own worst enemy. And I see the shit and I'm just like, and I had to let it go because I take it too personally.
Yep.
It hurts my feelings in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And he and I had an experience with it recently, and we were both like, I was like, this is is like
no
a
sense.
genius motherfucker. And for whatever reason, just doesn't want what's best for him. I really believe that. And I've seen it for many years.
Self-sabotage,
Yeah. And that's something you got to come to terms with. I don't know what that is. I'm not a psychiatrist, but that's something that there is. You have to come to terms with that. You got to come to terms with why you are not being your best self.
Yeah,
I had to deal with that my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
But I've kind of, part of like my course correction was learning how to do that.
I think that comes with a lot of
You're a little bit different, Bubba. You're a little different. You're not as complicated in your head about that stuff. You're just not. But a lot of people are.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
And you're not.
It's a blessing.
Yeah,
To
it's a
me,
blessing.
I have friends who are super complicated, overthink everything.
Yeah.
And it's this and that. I'm like, God. And I feel bad for them. I'm like, dude, the demons you have to fucking
Right.
grapple with every day.
Right.
Thank God I don't have those
No.
demons, man. It's
Maybe-
like,
maybe
I
'cause
got to
of
do
sports
what?
or what?
It takes what? And then I do that.
Yeah. You're not sensitive to, you're sensitive, your feelings and stuff, but you're not a guy who worries about the discomfort and you don't overthink shit.
I don't think about odds. I don't think about discomfort.
Yes.
I don't think about the work.
You just keep going.
Yep. Just keep going.
But a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people, for a lot of reasons.
I know it's a bummer.
And it's not like you haven't had trauma, and it's not like you haven't gone through your stuff. Some people have a personality. That just,
Yeah.
It might be your competitive spirit that kind of overrides a lot of shit. You're competitive.
There's a lot it probably stems from.
Or you just don't. Part of being maybe an athlete at a high level is that you got to get it done or you fucking
You don't get
lose.
paid. Yeah, you lose.
Yeah. And then you
that.
get real good at being able to be like, ooh, it's fucking 30 below and I have to go out there and hit people and my bones feel like glass.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a deep conversation, you guys. Did you write that down, everybody?
Yeah.
You got-
Why?
You got mad that I don't subscribe to the theory stuff?
No, so I didn't get mad about it. You
Sometimes
seem
I like to listen.
interested.
No, I like to listen too.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes I don't have much to add to that.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah, you know.
cool.
Sometimes
Look, it's-
either I don't subscribe, but if you're going with it, cool.
I'm still thinking about
Chappelle's
it.
into it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
love it.
sometimes I'm not into it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to. I'm still thinking about it. It's a little bit new to me because I've had to face a lot of this stuff. I've had to go through some stuff over the past 2 years where it's very.
I love learning about it. It's just, I don't know.
a lot
It's
of
just
people
intriguing.
like that because we all have our blocks.
Yeah, I think for me it's because, when I was younger, and I've even mentioned this like before I quit drinking. I think I was just so confused and so like emotionally disconnected with myself. And once I've found this world, this particular thing that we're talking
you
about,
belong?
yeah, I just felt like, oh, this is what I needed to see to be able to do the things that I want to do. I've used that as my foundation to be able to get out all that I'm trying to get out.
Makes sense.
That's how I look at it.
I mean, it's also like they say that with athletes, you cannot overthink shit or you're dead. Like think about being a quarterback and reading a backfield in a split second time.
You even talked about it when you said you played playing tennis.
When I played
would
high level football.
No. When you were talking about why you never pursued tennis any further, because you said you would
I wouldn't be
overthink.
good.
Well,
Even if I had the physicality, I think too much.
come on, man. I like this combo.
Hey, he's the one that told me.
You gotta start when you're 4, dude.
Yeah. By the way, but also even
You know how
then-
hard it is making tennis?
Oh my
You know how many
God.
good tennis players?
Oh my God, is it hard?
Oh, was it on the episode I missed? Oh, that's why you interchanged.
No, I didn't say high level.
Yeah,
tennis.
that's
No, he didn't say.
No,
how
what I said was
no.
I-
He said he
I
never.
wouldn't be able-
never
even if-
you wouldn't be able to do it because you
it's over.
No, go. Why? Why would he be able to do it? No,
No,
go.
I don't have the personality.
Play it back or because he said you would overthink.
No, it's also I
You
don't
said
have the,
something.
even if I
I
had
don't
the
know if
body
it was tennis
though.
or just an athlete in general.
Well, I don't know. I do not have the personality type. Even if I had the body to play high level tennis, you have to play 4 or 5 hours a day.
I'm
I
probably
can't
misquoting
do
you.
that, dude.
Listen, I'm misquoting you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make it seem like you said you played.
Well, I think you have to have a certain kind of mind to be a high level athlete because you can't overthink
It was something.
shit
Yes,
in the
it was
when you're-
something with athlete and
you're-
overthinking.
But see, this is my when people say, oh, Shab has that pro athlete's work ethic or mentality. Rogan's not an athlete. He's not a professional athlete. He's an insane work ethic. It's not a athletic endeavor as far as work ethic.
No.
It's
a competitive-
My
it's a
father-in-law
competitiveness.
works at fucking Walmart and has a crazy work ethic.
Yeah.
It's just something the way people are built.
Yeah.
I know certain people that are monsters, dude. And whether you put them in athletics or UPS, Postmates. Sometimes you order Postmates, you're like, holy fuck, this person has 3,000 deliveries in a fucking year. They just have
That's
that.
the way you make the world a better place by making your tiny area,
Yeah.
your tiny little garden,
And
fucking
dominating
the best it can
and
be.
dominating it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yes, it's not
100%.
it's the cop out going, that's an athletic mentality. What?
No, I'm talking
You know how
about
many
being-
athletes I know that are complete
no. I'm talking about being
dumbasses?
psychologically complicated. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that's with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter
I think
what.
being artistic and being is a man. Some artists are just fucking
Tortured souls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basket cases. They can do that.
That's
they
the
can
one
do
thing
that.
they can do well, yeah.
I mean, I know, and I mean, being in Hollywood for as long as I have, the number of like when I meet super successful people, a lot of them are very, very disciplined. But then there are a lot of people like writers that can write their ass off. Boy, they can be. I mean, fucking like Stephen King doesn't remember writing 3 books.
Too drunk.
Think
I
about
don't
it.
remember writing The Shining or a bunch of stuff. He was like, I couldn't tell you. I was
What?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Genius.
savage.
And you know what he said though? He goes, "That's because I was a writer with a lot of talent who had a substance abuse problem. It's not because I was talented."
Yeah.
That's the other thing. So we're touching on a long debate that's never gonna end. The point is, when it comes to spikeball, my
Oh
hands.
god.
Dude, can
My
you post
speed.
more videos of you? And
Yeah, you got-
your
yeah.
I
athletic
can't
white
fucking
friends?
wait this weekend.
Hey,
dude.
post that video on your
No,
IG.
No, I'm waiting,
See,
dude.
spikeball.
Let me
No,
Post
wait.
that. No.
Let me
You
wait.
talking all that
Just
shit.
post that and put
Yeah.
high level spike ball. Who wants some? And then give your address.
Dude, it's gonna be good.
Who wants some?
I'm gonna make a video, and you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude?" He died.
Spike ball does look fun.
You
God,
gotta
we used to play volleyball
Oh, how much
all
fun.
the time.
So
Every
much fun,
weekend.
dude. But you're so far away. Would you ever come down to the beach?
Never. On what day?
So much
Never.
fun, though.
Let me ask.
On Saturday?
No. Drive down there, Saturday traffic.
Such a good time.
I know. We could meet in
too
Malibu,
far,
though.
though.
We could meet in Malibu.
I'd do that with you.
It's a bit of a beast, though. It'd be fun.
It's so fun.
Kind
man.
of, you know. It's
Gotta have the right group.
kids, man. What do you got,
Yeah,
Chin?
you got kids now. That's the problem. We're kids.
Chin, you ever got into handball or any of that shit?
Handball.
Yeah.
He likes to
Handball's
fish.
like where you hit it.
Oh yeah, and even like nation ball or dodgeball, all that kind of stuff. I did.
Hold on.
Wait,
Wait,
you called it
nation ball?
nation ball?
We called it nation ball.
Why?
I don't know. When I grew up, they called it
Nation
nation
ball?
ball.
Nation
Yeah,
ball?
you could hit each other in the
Is that like
face
the
and
woke
everything.
term?
What's up?
Nation ball?
I'm old school, so I don't know.
All right.
Weird.
All
They
right.
call it-
I'm,
wait,
no,
in-
I'm
in
old school. I've
Texas?
never heard that.
You call it nation ball?
No, this is here sometime. I forgot when.
So dodgeball is called nation ball?
Yeah, we called it nation ball.
Kids can't play dodgeball in school anymore, huh? 'Cause
My
get
kids do.
bullied.
My son in his private school, they play dodgeball.
Oh, really? That's fantastic.
And my
The
kid
red
goes,
balls?
Dad, there's a kid who can knock you out if he throws the ball at your head. He's that strong.
Oh, wow.
I was like, all right.
Dude, you get hit in the face with those fucking red balls. It's so
It's a wrap.
embarrassing.
Well, you and I-
girls are
fucking
watching
wrap.
y'all.
Remember at Jeff's, we were playing fucking, and Joanna's brother who played baseball was throwing the ball so
Oh,
fucking
yeah, we're
hard.
playing dodgeball.
Oh my God. I threw my arm
Virgin,
out. He was
Yeah,
throwing
it's
that
fine.
ball like, shing.
All right, what do you got, Jen?
All right.
Tampa, come see me this Friday. I mean, not this Friday, April 15, 16. And then where are you going to be, Brennan?
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, April 14th through 16th. That's next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Phoenix, Arizona. Catch me at JT Wings, then catch me at Stand Up Live in Phoenix, Arizona with the Thick Boy Squad, Chappelle Lacey, David Lucas, April 14th through 16th. Tickets at thickboy.com. Dude, with more folks hitting the road, more accidents are happening. I see it nonstop.
You
And you know
need
who's
insurance.
benefiting from this? Insurance, because
Yeah.
the rates are jacked up. Luckily for us, our friends at The Zebra, they're here to help, man. The Zebra compares car and home quotes for every major insurance company side by side, giving you all the facts you need to make the right decision.
The fastest way to find the right coverage at the right price. All year from a provider you can trust. The Zebra saves people an average of $922 a year on car and home
And
insurance.
it takes
combined.
just 5 freaking minutes. Save time and money in minutes. Show your support for this show by going to this special URL, thezebra.com/fighter, and get your free quote today. That's thezebra.com/fighter.
So this is a little older, but I thought this was hilarious. There is a Brazilian singer who was hospitalized after she was holding in her farts while she was spending time with her boyfriend. I guess they were at a stage in their relationship where she didn't feel comfortable farting around him, and she would spend an extended amount of time with him where she just held it in, and it built up so much gas in her body. It caused her physical pain. She then went down a Google spiral where people said, you know what, this pain should diminish. It's fine. Just like fart when you can. And it got so bad she went to the hospital. And when they got there,
She held her farts for like days? Or?
yeah, days, and it
What?
kept happening because every time she would hang out with her boyfriend for a few days, she would hold in her farts. She just
She couldn't
refused.
just at least
God,
walk into the other
keep it
room.
classy.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, go out
maybe
for coffee
go
and
to
fart everywhere.
No, put a
restroom.
silencer. Use the pillow. I use the pillow and I use it as a bomb.
The silencer.
You say that? I don't know how
You're gonna give
I
someone a
could-
pink eye like that.
Yeah. Well, I'd
good.
rather that than the ER.
Yeah.
And she actually admitted it on Instagram because she was just making a silly story like, hey guys, you know what's more embarrassing than farting in front of your boyfriend? It's waking him up in the middle of the night to take you to the hospital only to be told that you've been holding in your farts.
I wonder what he said after.
Like, goddamn, girl.
Yeah.
Just
She
an
has
accumulation
15
of
million
trapped
followers?
farts.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
those Spanish singers have
if
crazy
you, oh,
international
she's a singer?
pull. Yeah.
So if you hold your farts, you can go up. And, Jesus Christ.
15.7 million followers.
She's super bad.
Stunning.
Yeah, she's very pretty. So did they have to cut her open?
No, she was given some medication to
Just
kind
push her
of
stomach out?
Yeah, dude, they didn't
help
cut
her.
open.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, dude. This is a rare case
I
here,
know,
man.
bro. But
That's
they
a fair
didn't
question.
cut it.
Well, she's very, very, very pretty.
Now, how
like-
much of that is natural?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
But also, who cares, though, you
The
know?
lips,
Don't care.
the tits.
Don't care. What she got?
All right.
Yeah, she's doing well. God, it must have been bad
Ooh.
to hold your
Here's-
farts in so bad.
Right? But don't you do that? No, you let it
I'll
go.
do the silencer. I'll
okay.
go. I think I left some in the kitchen. And my girl stay upstairs, and I just go down, and it's fucking bombs over bag.
Yeah.
Do you still do
She'd
that?
be like, "Were you playing
today?
the trumpets down there?" I'm like, "Nope,
So after all this time, you still don't fart. In front of
never. I
somebody.
keep it
How
sexy.
interesting.
Never.
Good discipline.
Who wants to have sex with somebody that's farting all the time, dude?
Some people are into
I've
it,
never
I
heard my
guess.
girl fart. Been with her, what, 9 years? Never heard her fart, ever.
Yeah.
Not even in her sleep. She's going to have to go to the emergency room.
Good for her. Good for you.
Discipline, man. Discipline.
Oh God.
My kids will fart and go, "Excuse me," because she makes them say, "Excuse me." Like, don't say "excuse me," just fart, dude. Fart hard.
Let it out.
Yeah.
And then they get annoyed because I'll walk in their bedroom in the morning. Bob has to fart.
Yeah.
And I'll fart in his bed. And he'll be like, "Dad, say excuse me." Like, I'm not going to say that because I'm not a nerd. Okay? Excuse me? What are you? What are you, fucking Richie Rich? What is
Right
this,
with you on
dude?
that.
Excuse me?
Excuse
no,
me.
I
Shout out to
fart
Richie Rich.
hard. Dad farts hard.
My friend's, my sister's friend, she's a bigger girl, and she was laughing, and then she bent over, and she just went boom. I felt so
holding
bad,
it
and I
in.
just went like that, and she goes, "Excuse me," and I go, "What?"
Yeah, I
Like,
pretend
I
I
was
don't hear
like,
it.
"What?"
Yeah.
She goes, I go, and my sister started laughing. I was like, I didn't hear
Dude,
that.
it's so embarrassing when you rip a fart when you don't mean to. The last time I remember doing that is I was staying with Klopp when I was on the Ultimate Fighter. I was staying at his apartment downtown, and he was with his girlfriend, who's now his wife. She was staying there. And we're all watching a show together, like American Idol or some shit. And I was like, God, I gotta fart bad. And then I just went to move because she goes, "Oh, can you move?" She goes, "Hey, can you scoot over?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." And I go like this, you know, and he goes, I just stopped and went.
I like the tap of the thigh. Hey,
She goes,
can you?
and I go, "Yeah." I just stopped and went. And she was like, "Wow." I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Clap goes, as your clap go, "Unbelievable." Sometimes it happens, man.
Yeah, it does. What are you gonna do? Farts are never not funny.
A man in the Bronx was in the ER when the doctor who had come to check his dick realized, like, "Hey, your dick is turning black. It's actually dying. What did you do?"
Jesus Christ.
And the guy admitted to administering coke into his dick
You're trying
several
to pour it
times.
into the hole.
He was trying to inject it, I believe, like
just a
in the
vein?
shaft, not necessarily in the pee
Would it be
hole.
crack?
But he had a bunch of other things in his system. He had meth.
Injected the drug into his dorsal penile vein.
Yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
Which
he's
runs down
not
the
smart,
staff.
is he?
He said that he's done it a few times before and it was perfectly fine. But the
He
last
didn't
time he
experience
did
any
it,
complications.
But he shot cannabis and methadone in his dick too.
I believe. I don't know.
Either way.
Urine tests all came back positive for cocaine,
yeah.
cannabis, and meth.
Methadone.
He
Just
had it in his
snort
system.
it.
I don't know if he actually administered those through his dick as well. But he
Dude,
did
That's
say
just what they
that-
found in his system.
Yeah.
Hey, obviously this guy's super smart, but dude, after all, you know how many places you can inject your body? The vein of your dick, daddy.
But if he does this a lot, it could be most of his veins are
Veins
collapsed.
as other places.
Yeah.
Go to your
Because they'll go hands and
do
foot.
intervention
It's like-
style. Go to
yeah,
your
people-
foot.
some people
in between
do
the
it in
foot.
between, like, toes.
The web.
Yeah.
The web of the foot. Go to the web
Go
of your
back,
foot.
go back up.
But he probably did all that.
Dude,
the dick was
think
his
about
last
doing
resort.
so many drugs. You're like, fuck, I'm just putting this big, juicy dick vein.
Yeah.
That is.
Look at this.
Even if you have a small dick, that juicy vein is
dude,
thick.
yeah,
You
dude.
can't miss it.
What'd you see, Brian?
What ended
Penis
up?
rots after Cobra bit man
Oh, you looking at that?
while on.
Oh,
I don't
no.
believe it though.
Oh no.
What do you think? Is that true?
Click on it, chin.
Already.
Clickbait.
To wrap up that story, though, that guy was told that his dick is technically like just a
Dead.
dead appendage, and he would have to have it chopped off. He refused, took some medication from the doctor to try to help revive it in any way, and we have not heard from him since.
Yeah.
We don't know
47-year-old
what's
Dutchman
happening
has
with his
suffered
dick.
rotting penis after a cobra bit his genitals while he sat on a toilet. South Africa, all set. Contains extremely graphic video or photos. Let's definitely click on that.
Hold on.
You
It
trying to
took
see the
3 hours
photos?
before he'd be flown to the nearest hospital, approximately 220 miles away. His penis scrotum were noted to be swollen. You think? Deep purple in color, painful on house.
Shout out
You
Deep
don't want to
Purple.
get bit by a cobra, especially not in the dick. He went on extensive reconstruction surgery required hemodialysis treat injuries sustained to his kidneys. He's made a full recovery, and a plastic surgeon performed a penile shaft debridement
He underwent
if
extensive
that's a
reconstructive
full-
surgery. Man's made a full recovery. Dude, so if that guy's injecting cocaine, this guy got bit by a fucking
Fucking
cobra.
hey, dude.
They have pictures of it.
I don't know.
No, I'd like to see him.
Dude, think about a cobra fucking latching onto your dick.
No, that's not good at all. Cobras are stupid poisonous.
Yeah, super.
But also, I don't know if this is true. Might be.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah.
it showed another man.
Oh, there's the picture.
Oh,
Right there.
click on that, Jen. Let me see that
There you
dick.
go. That's good. All right.
Cobra didn't have a lot to chomp into.
That's a swollen dong. That's
cobra-
after the. That's probably after the.
That cobra has good aim.
Yeah, it's after the. It's after the what?
Ooh,
The
that's right on the shaft.
operation.
God.
After the operation.
Ooh, that would hurt.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It showed another one. Man in India kills wife by cobra.
Yeah, I believe it.
He just, yeah, that's what they do to him, huh?
What's that one venomous
in
one?
India, they would always blame it on a cobra bite. So you kill your wife in a fight, in a fit of rage, and then they'd be like, cobra bit her, nothing to see here, and we already buried her. That's what they would do.
No.
That's what.
What's that one crazy snake? Oh, the gaboon.
Gaboon viper?
Yeah,
No one letting that thing.
2-inch fang.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, you
the
don't want
gaboon.
your dick.
No, you're not fucking
I
around.
don't want anything biting my dick.
Yeah.
Your boy Logan Paul was performing at WrestleMania
Is that
and
him?
killed it.
I'll be
Oh,
on
look at
I'll
him.
be on his show end of April.
Did you
to
see
promote
him?
my special.
Did you see him just do the splits?
Yeah,
Exactly.
no,
Yeah, he's
Watching.
been able to do
It's
that.
amazing. What
He used to have
does.
his Vine videos. He had a compilation of him just
Yeah.
dropping into the splits.
Dude, he's fucking great.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah,
him
he's
for that.
great.
That's
Watching
dope.
this clip,
Pat
he's a
McAfee
natural.
was on there too.
They're booing him.
He is.
Dude, this is dope.
He puts in the work, man.
Does he ever? Look at this. But he did
Bruh. He is taking over the fucking world.
Right?
look at him.
He's a natural.
Yeah.
He's a
Stud.
show.
Oh,
He's
shit.
yeah.
He's
fit
as
for
good
this.
as anybody
Look at
I've
that.
seen.
Watch him drop
Watch
to that
this
split.
fucking. Look at this. Those are the splits,
Hit you with
dude.
that James Brown.
God damn.
That's as good as anybody I've ever
Pat
seen.
McAfee was on there too.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
dope.
Boys are blowing
Fuck.
up, man. Good
Tell
for
me
them.
about it.
That's the sports host?
That is an athletic kid.
He's the
Jesus
sports
Christ.
host.
Alrighty.
So Louis C.K. actually won a Grammy last night for the best comedy album. He was not there in attendance, so LeVar Burton was the one to go up and accept
Guy from
on
Reading
his
Rainbow?
behalf. Yep, that's the
Threw
one.
some shade on Louis C.K.
I did not get to see the full speech.
No, he just accepted
Forced
it.
to
Right?
awkwardly accept
I love
the
that he
award.
won a Grammy.
How great is that?
Yeah.
It was a great special.
Fuck.
I wish my boy Nate Bargatze won, but he was up for it. It was Dave Chappelle, him.
Good for Louis.
Isn't that cool?
That's a big deal. That is fucking awesome.
Great special.
Yeah, one of the best.
Can you even say that he's canceled by Hollywood anymore if they're the ones who nominated him
No,
for this?
he's not. It
he's
doesn't
not,
matter.
right?
Well, the Grammys had to come out and be like, "Hey, we don't give a fuck what's going on outside. It's just the body of work. All we do is nominate the body
Good.
of work. Whatever happens outside, we have no control
Good.
of. We just nominate the body of
Yep.
work.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Undeniable. I love it.
Well, Louis C.K.
Speaking of which, I'll be in Tampa 15th and 16th. April.
that's this week.
Get your tickets.
Oh, no, 2 weeks.
Next week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And my special, May 19th. It's official.
May 19th.
Thick boy
You're
producing.
shooting it there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to come out for a while, but yeah.
Yeah. Shooting it. Get your tickets.
Cool. This is a little bit late, but we want to make sure to show Chappelle had his concert, 2 weeks ago? A week and a half ago?
Oh.
So just
You
a
ain't
little
gotta
clip
show
of him.
this, man.
Come
Just-
on, man.
Why you show-
I like the guy holding his girl there. Is that a hot
Looks like
topic?
there are just two people watching.
Is this
No.
at a hot topic?
It's at a skate shop record store called Program in Fullerton.
Did you write the lyrics?
You and
I
the
wrote the whole song.
you and the bassist are some thick boys, huh?
Yeah. You didn't have to show that.
That was dope.
It is
That looks
dope.
though, man.
Thanks.
Hey, the
I
band is
Did you
all
have a
tight.
good time?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
When's the next one?
Why?
We don't have one booked right now.
Why?
We're gonna set some up. What did you say?
on.
Talk all your shit.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm
man.
asking
You get-
him.
No,
No,
I
hold
get
on.
made fun of
Yeah.
my
I'm
$4,000.
I'm literally
collection.
asking
You're
him
making
why
fun
he's
of his
asking.
guitar collection.
I haven't
Yeah,
said
Now
it.
you're making fun of his fucking
Yeah, you
I-
band.
haven't
You
said
made fun of.
You get up
didn't-
there, Bryan.
You didn't think I could play the guitar.
We sat
Hey.
through your handball
Chappelle,
conversation.
I'm asking
Hey,
him.
first of all, and you wrote the song "Shut the Fuck Up"
Wait,
about the
that's a
liberal
good song.
kids in San
That's a good song.
Francisco.
That's a good
He's
song.
like, I'm not far right. And then we're all.
That's a good song. That's a good song. We need to listen to it again.
hey.
Hold on. Chappelle, all I was asking was Brennan.
I said, when's
No,
the
no, no.
next one?
Brendan-
I don't support him.
Brennan was showing. Brennan was
You're more
showing.
supportive.
Brennan
I
was
said, when's the
showing.
next one?
Brennan was showing like enthusiasm. He goes, "When's the next one?" And in my mind, it sounded like he was saying, "When's the next one?" And the subtext was, "So I can come and watch you." And the reason I looked at Brennan and said, "Why?" is because if you had 30 grand waiting for him there, he ain't coming. No. Now, I'm not trying to be a dick, but he ain't coming.
No, if it was in LA,
That's all you were
somewhere
saying.
close,
Oh, okay.
If I was in LA, like
By
doing
close,
spots,
you mean your living room. I think you would go down there
no,
and watch.
if I was
Yeah,
out
we got our
already,
next show is in Calabasas.
If you were out
Boys
already.
Studio.
Boy Studios is right out
right here, right after fighting the kid.
Yeah, right after
Then I
fighting
would
the
go.
kid.
I
Yeah,
just
right.
I know him very well. You understand?
It's tough to get me
So
out.
when he goes, "When's the next one?"
Just mean
I
like
can
when's
see-
the band getting together, man?
Nope.
Doesn't mean I'll be there.
I can just see on his face, and I just go,
Y'all think I'm a weirdo?
"No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I love you.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I love you. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
you
that
do.
do
I thought
that.
it was dope.
Brian,
Brian, I hate him.
look at him. Look at him. Brian, look at him.
We went through his
Listen, I know how you.
bullshit DMT story, your handball story, and then poor Chappelle here.
By the way, when you describe your trips, it's like nothing happens.
No, yours was
He
a
did
cloud of
fuck with me.
crocodiles.
He had to take me to the
Oh,
airport.
the
And he
trip,
goes,
trip.
He had to take me to the airport, and he goes like this. He goes,
to the airport high?
I'm like fucked up, and I'm like, I gotta go to the airport. We have to hurry. And he goes, I just gotta stop by the DMV for a second. I go, no. Yeah. And he goes, no, just to register my car. I go, but he goes, no, okay. And we're driving, and then he goes, just to register my car. I go, we don't have time, man. Freak me out.
I got to pee so bad, Chin, before we do this next
Sure.
event. What else you got, Chin?
All right, this is the next one that we talked about. That will happen, but I guess it's happening pretty soon. BTS, all of them, will have to join military service for 1.5
'cause they have
years.
to.
Yeah, so 1.5 years they're going to be
Feels
gone.
like the one on the far left's going to struggle a little bit.
I mean,
With the
damn,
guy with mascara.
super feminine.
Because they all have to do it at a certain age, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Super
everyone.
Korean
no matter how
zombie-
famous you are, it
Yeah,
doesn't
like
matter.
Korean
Everyone
zombie.
does.
Korean
Yeah.
military doesn't fuck
Korean
around.
Zombie lost to Jose Aldo and then went away for 3 years and was in the
2
military.
years, something like that. Yeah.
How
no
long?
joke.
How long do they have to do? 3 years.
It's usually minimum 2 year service.
Minimum 2.
But
Yeah.
depending on what you do, like my dad did the Marine thing, so he had the option of serving 1.5 because it's tougher.
Yeah.
He ended up serving 3 years because of a threat from North Korea.
Jesus.
So, he had to do
Oh,
longer.
got
So
it.
it just depends.
That's a tough
Yeah.
dude.
You
Yeah,
think
it's
they would
crazy.
have some like kind of exceptions, like with BTS? Like we're all
Nah,
set,
no matter how famous you are.
No matter how famous
If you're
you
Tom
are.
Cruise, The Rock would have to go if he was there.
Man, it's kind of badass.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
it's
bunch of
badass as
BTS fans
fuck.
tried to make a protest
What'd
for a
you say?
while, saying
The government's
hey,
like, excuse me.
Yeah.
they're like, because I guess there are certain exceptions for people not to go, right? If you're like what's the term?
But
like,
Chin, correct me if I'm
Mentally
wrong.
or
In
something?
Korean culture, if they did take the exception,
You know, it'd be frowned upon.
Yeah.
you would be. It would fuck your sales up.
Not just that. The most famous guy at the time was Yoo Sung Jun, who was a K-pop, one of the first K-pop artists.
Yeah.
He found a way to go to the U.S. and get citizenship to not serve. He's no longer allowed in Korea.
wow.
He was the biggest at the time too.
Now, no Koreans fuck with
They
him.
don't fuck with
They don't let him back in.
That's the market. But I'm saying, do the Koreans still support him even though he can't go back in?
I mean, the
Not like
fans
they
do,
did.
but just
The
not
fans?
the government.
I'll do,
Not
you one,
the-
I'll
yeah.
do you one better. There was a tabloid guy. They posted a nude picture
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah.
of this K-pop star, this girl, because the boyfriend sold it to some guy, and you had him on video trying to sell it to other people, and you hear the editors going, "Fuck you," like in Korean, like "Fuck you, you scumbag." One newspaper that was well known
Screwed.
bought it, right? no one bought the paper.
Yeah.
Shout out to
They shut that
South
shit
Korea.
down.
That's great, man.
Everybody in the fucking country went, "Oh, that's what you do? Fuck
Yeah.
you!"
Because America is not like that.
Not at all.
I wish we were.
I
wish
wish
we were.
Also,
Yeah.
like, if the safety of South Korea, nothing against BTS, comes down to them defend the country, it could get dicey. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in like Gucci fucking dresses.
I'm
and
sure-
little mascara.
I mean, they're gonna learn a lot being in the
They will,
military.
but
They'll learn a lot.
they're definitely not going to have the same kind of treatment. They're gonna have to go through some tough times, but there's no way they're going to get the same treatment as a regular.
And they knew it was
citizen.
coming.
Naturally.
Yeah,
But they might want it,
I don't know. Maybe,
Hey, I don't think so.
but I mean, just the stuff that they
Bro,
went
you're
through.
touring the world.
Their training and stuff is already rigorous, even though it's just a pop
Yeah,
band.
the,
But they're going
the
through
hours that they put in.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, nuts.
If you're a big touring artist, and they're like, "Hey, you gotta take a break." In.
Yeah.
Like, what? I dance, dude. Like, you're gonna dance your ass in this machine gun.
Right.
You're gonna dance this ass in the
You better
camo
moonwalk
machine
over here,
gun, bitch.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Going pop, lock, and drop on this grenade. for
Right.
us. Yeah.
That guy's a looker, though. That guy who went to America to get American citizenship. He should have known.
Oh yeah, he was on top of the world.
He looks like a tough dude, too.
Yeah, he looks-
The
What's he
Shredded.
do now?
He does like stunt stuff in China, I think.
Damn, that's all?
Yeah,
So he was huge and he can't.
that's him.
You had
when
to
he
know that was gonna be
the
career
biggest.
suicide, though, right?
That was the look back then.
The one
Yeah.
long.
Yep, I had that too.
It's almost like a Misfits devil
handsome
lock,
guy, though. Look at him there
but
with
on
the
the
scarf.
side.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
handsome,
he's a
dude.
beast.
Good looking guy, man. That's a fucking
But you had to
symmetrical
know
face.
doing that. Just career
He was
suicide.
begging, crying to come back, and they just said nope.
No,
can't do
dude,
that.
If you,
Yeah, you can't do that.
Them the rules.
Dude.
Them
Yeah.
the rules.
Also, it's just 2 years.
I know. Imagine being the biggest star, but they just don't let you in because of that.
Imagine like Justin Bieber having to fucking
Yeah.
go to war right now.
Dude, that's
I mean, they're
a
not
nightmare.
war.
That's
Did
a
you see his
fucking
outfit
nightmare.
last night?
Training.
You can never go back to your country, though.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Yeah.
Dude, just do the 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 years.
Let me get this.
What's this?
This meteorologist was actually looking at a big tornado that's coming to a certain area. He realized it was right where he lives.
Oh, shit.
So he called his kids to make sure they went into the basement and hide for like
wow.
a few minutes. I'll show you.
Very, very closely. As a matter of fact, I'm tracking this so closely now. This is going to go right over my house. So very close to my house.
I get it.
Which again is in the Chevy Chase area, Bethesda area. This is along Wisconsin Avenue as well. So heads up if you live along Massachusetts or Wisconsin Avenue. Kent, you there, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, hey man, I want you to get down in the basement. We got a tornado warning. All right, so I want to make sure you and Callie get downstairs as soon as you can. Okay? Yeah, get down there right now. Get in
I know.
that,
We don't have Wi-Fi down there, Dad.
just kind of wait for like 10, 15 minutes. Okay? Do it now. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, so that was,
Aw.
got to warn my kids because I know
Oh,
what my
sweet.
kids are doing right now. They're probably online gaming and they're not seeing this. So
I went to college there, and I never saw a tornado come through D.C. That's really weird.
I know it's rare out in those parts, right?
Yeah, and there are a lot of buildings in Bethesda, Chevy Chase, like
Yeah.
a lot of buildings. So that's very suspect to me and strange.
Oh, well, I mean,
That's
I
a
don't know, it's
really residential, like.
I love he's like, as I look closer, holy shit, that's my house. That's what I call
I
myself.
believe it,
right
I believe
over
it, but that's
my
really
house.
Weird.
Because I live right in the Chevy Chase area here.
Well, I
This is
never
not
heard
good.
never heard of a tornado going through that area.
Dude, and we used to have tornadoes in Colorado all the time, the tornado warnings, and we'd go to the basement. I used to love it.
were they big tornadoes, like crazy ones?
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
Colorado's got
big ones.
hail, correct me if I'm
Oh,
wrong,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, big
Kill
hail.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck your car up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
house. Yeah.
And head if you're
Like
out there.
golf size hail balls. Yeah, just destroy your
You'll
car.
see animals that die. Like rabbits will just get plugged.
Fucking.
All right, this is a little disturbing, but the guy's okay now. This officer's okay.
Oh, I saw she
You
stabbed
saw
him
this?
in the
Yeah.
neck.
And it's almost like a horror movie because you don't think she's going to do anything.
She looks like a crazy.
Oh, she
I
is
know,
crazy.
but he's like, all right, let's go this way. And she's
He's
like,
trying to
cool.
help her. Apparently, she crashed and he's trying to help
Oh, you
her.
want to be a cop, huh? Everybody wants to defund the police? Watch this.
Yeah.
He runs this crazy girl, just a normal time for him.
Hello. What's going on?
This is a cop in a
Stop
nutshell.
real quick.
Chris. You have no idea what you're getting.
And it's a girl. You wouldn't really expect something like this to happen.
The signal free driver. What's going on?
She has a knife behind her back. A huge knife.
You don't know?
I
right.
never think to look at her
You're
hands.
just hit. Were you just in a crash? Ma'am, come up here. Don't walk away. No, no walking. Come over here. Okay?
Here, she's a knife behind her back.
Walk upstairs, all right? Let's get out this water area.
I don't wanna. I'm scared.
You're scared? All right, let's walk up here. Let's get off this water, okay?
See, she has the knife on her
Slowly
side.
walk.
Right here.
What's this?
Is he alone?
What? Yeah. Stabbed
Right through
him
his
in
neck.
the back.
Roadway to the
But he's fine now. They said if it
He's
went
fine?
any other, like a little bit down, he probably would have made it.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
And that was it. And then attempted
Charged premature first.
Well, she's a cuckoo bird.
Yeah.
Do we
Seems
know
like she's
anything
on
about her?
drugs or something. I don't know.
She's an asshole. That's not drugs. She's an asshole. What else is going on with this fucking cuckoo bird?
Yeah, not
That
much.
terrible.
Had surgery since the knife nicked his carotid artery, but he's already gone home. Whoa,
Yeah.
dude!
He's gonna
One
make a full
little
recovery.
Isn't that
mistake.
nuts?
He's out of the
So
hospital.
I'm
Yeah.
a cop, huh?
Oh man,
They deal with that every
every
single
day, dude. People don't realize what they.
Random call, some crazy bitch, beach,
Good
big titties,
God.
you know, crazy bitch.
Wait, can I see? Can I
And
see?
he's just like, "What's up?" Knife in the neck.
do we know
titties.
much about her history? That fucking wackadoodle.
I don't think we need to look too much into it. I think she.
She's just a
clearly on
huge
meth.
wackadoodle.
I mean, I think you
She
have to
looked
be on
like-
drugs.
Oh, here we go.
Involved in a
I
late
just
night
stabbed-
Traffic crash.
Okay.
She
Now
looks.
she's super fucked. Imagine doing that, man. You're so screwed now. Premeditated attempted murder. You're gone for a hot
We'll see you
second.
later.
Premeditated. That's trippy.
Butterfly
Damn
knife.
it.
Like,
Butterfly
you
knife.
fucking
Jesus Christ.
dum-dum.
And what would you were gonna stab him in the neck and run away, and then you kill a cop. What do you think this ends well for you, dum
like,
dum?
Right. And you're on camera, you fucking. The moment.
Searching for the woman. That's her.
She's pretty.
Oof.
I mean, yeah.
Hey,
She could be
What?
pretty,
I think you did too much DMT, dude.
maybe, but she's just a.
You thought she was pretty?
I mean, she's got nice eyes. I can see her if she was not a killer and a complete fuck up.
Oh, that's different.
Paired on narcotics.
Fled the scene. That's it.
She alleges she had no car insurance, scared of going to jail. Well, not
Oh
even
my God! For
prison.
that
Oh,
reason, she stabbed him in the
fucking-
freaking neck. She
Did
wanted to
stab
kill
someone out
him.
of fear with the knife she brought. She didn't intend to kill him.
So she's crazy.
Yeah, I mean drugs. I'm sure.
Well, thankfully, the officer's going to be perfectly fine after
That's
this.
insane, dude.
I know we're tired of the Will Smith thing, but I just saw this on Hood Clips.
Okay, Chan, I see you.
He's so funny.
People find all this stuff later on. I don't
Do you
want to
know
show
what
the bad
they
one.
found on Chris Rock's face after
Oh no,
he got
God.
is that a joke?
No.
But
fresh prints?
hell yeah.
Fresh prints.
No, I love it.
Chappelle's not even laughing.
Fresh prints.
All
What
right,
else you got?
this is a sad one, very sad, and this is just trippy too. It's so this kid fell from a 430-foot ride at Icon Theme Park in Orlando.
Have you seen the actual video of him falling?
No, I hope I
Oh
don't
wow,
see
yeah.
that.
World Star had it all
Oh,
over.
hell no, I don't want to watch that. But so
So the thing is about these rides, I talk about this all the time. It's some 18-year-old kid doesn't want to be there, getting paid minimum wage. He's he's just like whatever, dude. And this kid, he's
14 years old.
5'5", 340 pounds.
Well, that's insane.
It's not strapped
And
in
he's
correctly.
14
He's a
years
football
old.
player. It's not strapped in
kid.
correctly. He's telling his friends like, "Hey, if I don't want to do this, if I die, tell my parents this, and this." Dude, it goes up. He's freaking out, and it comes. You know how it goes screeching down, then like kind of breaks. As I'm not laughing. As it screeched down, you see him go. Plop.
What?
Yep. It's horrible.
that is
He just
so
broke out of
scary.
it.
Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't.
Yeah, 'cause it wasn't-
Because it wasn't strapped.
Yeah, he was
correctly.
too
And then
big.
one of the workers comes up to this like,
so
this
bad.
guy's like 20-something, made terrible decisions in his life. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's just a
the
kid.
green light was on, it was fine. It's like,
Yeah,
well, no,
he doesn't
bitch.
know
He's 340 pounds. Like, what's he doing on there?
Oh, there's a light that tells him like everyone's
Yeah,
strapped.
he goes, all the lights were green. He seemed strapped.
still,
in.
like, I think-
now the parents are suing that.
So
like,
the thing
6
stopped,
million.
and how far did he fall?
I don't
400
know.
or what is
But
it?
no, that's how tall,
No, that's
tall
how
the
tall
ride
the ride is.
Oh.
You know,
Far
because
enough.
think about when it
Far
comes
enough.
slowing down at
Far
how many
enough.
100 miles an hour, something, whatever. And when it screeches, when it comes slowing down, you know, he probably falls 60
The
feet.
belt
face
broke?
first.
Is that what happened?
We don't know.
I don't know if it's
Because he was 53 pounds over the weight limit already. So it probably just didn't strap him
340
in.
at that age.
Football
I know,
player.
he's
Football player, yeah.
gigantic.
There was an article about a woman coming out saying she was like his cousin trying to receive donations. She
Yeah, she
made
was
like
lying.
a fake memorial for him
Like a
at
GoFundMe.
the.
Are you serious?
Piece of
Terrible
shit.
people out there.
Terrible person.
Shit.
She's like crying in front of cameras. saying,
Oh my
like,
gosh,
this is
really?
my
Face
cousin.
too.
We're trying to like collect money for
I'm
his
sure people
services."
donated.
Terrible person. Yeah.
But what happens, this is how stupid people are. What happens is GoFundMe, the way it works, they realize that and they take all the money.
Yeah.
The people that donate get their money back.
Yeah.
Good.
And
not
she was
gonna touch
asking
that
for
money.
donations at their like
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
like in person too, because there were people coming up trying to like send their condolences.
I know
to
the
their
parents are
family.
suing the theme park for like whatever, $15 million. Theme
My
park's
friend,
like,
my
yeah.
friend was in an accident and got really hurt. And a lawyer, as he's being loaded onto the fucking ambulance, the lawyer goes, "Call me. I can make you some money."
Yeah, that's what they do.
Thanks. I don't know, man.
Yeah, kids, he hits hard, and then the guy runs. He's like, we need 911. And the parents are watching. It's
Oh
tough.
no,
It's tough.
dude! What a
World
disaster!
star. World star. Doesn't fuck around.
nightmare.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, I saw Rogan post this. The House passed a bill to federally decriminalize
I thought it was an April
marijuana.
Fool's joke.
No, this is
Nope.
real. Yeah.
And it's also, so I think it's retroactive too. So people that didn't do any nonviolent crimes, they won't be charged what they, how they were going to jail
There's so
for
many people
life.
in prison for
Yeah, yeah.
So
honor-related
good.
offenses. Yeah, it's great.
That's really good. So,
Yeah.
so in other words, you
Expunges
can you get
the
out of
record.
jail?
So it says expunges the records of convicted nonviolent cannabis offenses, which I imagine would be,
So many people are going
Great.
to get
let
out.
go.
It's great.
Yeah.
What can you go over to the just for
Another
research,
one.
for research? Now that looks.
I know.
You don't want to click on that. You do
that's
not
just-
want to click
well,
on
I'm just curious.
It's on CNN. How is this popping up?
I mean, because I think it's
content.
important.
What was
Paid
the last time we
content.
looked it
Yeah.
up, remember?
Well, but I mean, it says adult doll.
Hey,
love
did you
doll.
do anything for April Fools? We on Thick Boy Instagram we posted that I'm it looked like a real article. I'm announcing I'm come back to
Oh
fight
yeah,
him.
yeah, I saw that.
Obviously, people knew it was April Fools, and one guy really got on there and was like, "You have a lot going on for you, man. You don't need to do this." I was like, "Holy shit!" This guy didn't realize it's April Fools.
Yep.
There it is.
Meanwhile, a real reporter, April Fool's
I know.
2022.
That's really funny. There you go, baby.
Someone thought that was actual real. And it says by a real reporter.
I know.
And it says April Fools. Literally, a guy got on there was like, "You don't need to do this, man. You have a lot going on.
Right.
Seems like a bad idea." I was like, "Oh."
He cares
yeah.
about you, man.
Yeah.
Brennan versus D'Elia finally going down. Let's go, Chris.
Let's go, Chris.
All right. Speaking of fighting, someone just sent this in. I don't remember his name, but someone sent this in. Look at this thing.
Holy shit.
Holy.
That ref tried, though, you know? Knocked out there.
Yeah, that ref.
Stiff.
Crazy.
God,
That's like that
That's bad.
axe
Chris.
kick, which
Yeah.
always it doesn't look like it's going to do anything, but it
The
actually,
ref tried getting in there, but that
Yeah.
guy was
Yeah.
quick on it.
yeah.
Some put hashtag super necessary.
Fuck.
Oh, and this last one then. Did you guys know this comedian at all? Jared Michael?
I love
was
Toronto.
Gerard Carmichael.
Gerard
That was your guy,
Carmichael?
B.
Yep, I love him.
Okay,
I
yeah.
haven't seen the special. Have you seen the special?
I have
I
not.
haven't
I
watched
love
it.
him,
yeah.
man. I love that.
So he came out as gay on a special?
He's amazing.
Did you know he was a gay man?
We didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I just
was it
loved
out
him.
and
I
about?
loved
I think it was kind of like under, yeah.
But
I
people
think,
kind of
like,
knew?
People would,
People
yeah.
that know, like, they're not that surprised. People that knew.
Yeah, some people, yeah.
I don't know him at all, yeah.
He's
funny,
he's
though.
just he's a beautiful guy, man, in every way. Just
That guy's an artist.
He was getting big in Hollywood, too.
we knew that.
I mean, he does a lot. I mean, he's like a showrunner for quite a few
Yeah,
shows.
he had his own show.
Yeah, he had the Carmichaels. Yeah.
he came from nothing too. He's like, he's
He's
great
real good
family,
friends with
though.
Jamar.
Great family. Oh man, that's so cool, man.
So he comes out in
Yeah.
the special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, if it's funny, I love it.
He was so gutsy back then, man. He would do shit. We were at the Comedy Store in La Jolla, and he was what 23.
Didn't you and
24?
Dove buy him a car? One of his first cars?
We did. That's the rumor.
Yep.
That would be the rumor.
That's the rumor.
Nice.
That's the rumor.
Because I
a lot
knew
of people said,
I was
though.
like, this kid.
A lot of people said.
shouldn't
A lot of
be
people
taking
said,
the
though.
train or the bus. He's just too special. I was like, you never know what buying somebody a car who's worth it. It's like
Hit him up now and be like, hey, dude. Remember
Hey.
saw that HBO special? Hey, remember that car that I got you years back?
Give me a little something.
Daddy's been charging interest for
God, he's such a
15
good
years
guy,
now.
man. He's one of the good guys where I just hear good things and I'm like, yes.
That's cool, man.
He kind of keeps to himself too. Just chill.
He's always been that way. He's
Yeah.
just a
Recluse.
thoughtful dude and never wanted to be involved.
All right, kids. Wednesday is Shopping Friends, Hollywood Improv, 8 p.m. We got some monsters. Might have a very special guest pop on up. Chris D'Elia, Chappelle, David Lucas. The monsters are out. One show only at 8 p.m. The next week, Saturday is the Thick Mudder. Tough Mudder is 10:30 a.m. start time. We have the 15K and 5K. Go to Tough Mudder. You'll see the Thick Boy Tough Mudder start time there. Use promo code
You
ThickBoy.
gonna be okay? I'm sorry. Keep
This
going.
time I'm going to be fine. I have two hamstrings.
What's the promo code?
Thick Boy 10% off, which actually helps on it's like $120 to sign up.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a 15K and 5K. Come run with the Thick Boys, Thick Mudders at 10:30 a.m. in was it San Bernardino,
Yeah.
California?
San Bernardino.
It's right there at that raceway out there. That's at 10:30 a.m. this freaking Saturday. We have 470 people sign up.
God damn.
So it got bigger than the
You
last
gonna be
one.
ready for the fight companion?
Oh, yeah. I'll make the fight companion at 7 p.m. live for UFC 273. We have Matt Mitrione, Bryan Callen, Josh Thompson, myself.
Ooh, I love it.
That goes 7 p.m. live for UFC 273.
We got
Come get some.
Kamzat Gilbert Burns, right?
Yep. Can't wait, man. And then next week is Phoenix, Europe. I'll be full of JT Wings and a positive attitude. April 14th through 16th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Phoenix, Arizona, stand up live. Then Austin, Texas is April 22nd through the 23rd. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival at Cap Cities, Austin, Texas. And then April 28th on Thick Boy, my special debuts. Get you some, man. Self-motivated, self-done, self-paid for. You'll see everything that we're doing, man. That drops April 28th on Thick Boy YouTube only. But Phoenix, you're up next Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Tampa Improv. I got Friday, Saturday, April 16, 15 and 16. Get your tickets, Tampa Improv. Port Charlotte, Florida, Visani Comedy Theater, April 21, 22, 23. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then Las Vegas, Nevada, Wise Guys Comedy Club, April 28th to the 30th. And guess who's coming to New Jersey at the Stress Factory, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen?
Daddy said to Jersey.
Stress Factory, Jersey. I said, fuck it. May 5, 6, 7. It's really only a month out, but I said, I'm doing this. I love the Stress Factory. Only done it once before. Love Jersey. Love those crowds. Stress Factory, I'll see you there. New Jersey, New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
Yeah. There we go.
And then this weekend, April 8th and April 9th, Friday, Saturday, I'll be at Wise Guys Comedy Club in Salt Lake City. Then later down the road, May 6th and May 7th, I'll be in San Diego at Mic Drop Comedy Club, new comedy club out there in San Diego. And then I'll be doing a one-nighter May 12th in the hometown Phoenix at Stand Up Live.
Alrighty.
Boom.
Love you guys.
Love you.